8.
You gave him one.
Hey.
Well, you had 8 viewers, bro. You had 8 people on there when I did.
8 viewers. Oh shit! No. Well, we live. We live. Okay, you know we pick up shows. Smoke out hour. You know.
Disappointed in that pick. I think there's sabotage going on. There's sabotage going on between the two. Yeah, you two against me.
Let's get to the stage. Fuck it. Let's get to the stage. Fuck it. Let's break it down. Let's break it down.
There's bias. There's bias going on.
We're biased? What? Shit,
you two against me.
There's no more tied. There's nobody tied anymore, bro. There's nobody tied no more.
So there's an actual pecking order. There's an actual order.
Yes, sir.
And I don't think Gravy likes the order right now.
It'll be done by. You guys are talking about it? You know about it already?
No, I actually know.
You guys been talking about it already.
No, he takes. He writes them down too.
I don't even want to play no more.
2 weeks left. Yes. Oh shit! Like, well, okay, we'll get to the fucking. We'll get just to the. We'll just. I'm just gonna pretty much say where we went last week, man. Coming in third, Gravy at 12. Hey, but good week though. Shit, one of the best weeks we've had is just that. It's also one of the best weeks that we've also had. You know, it's 12-3. 12-3 out of 15 games. 12-3. Pretty good record, but coming in basically tied for first. Both of us, you know what I mean? Me and Lo at 13-2. Only 2 losses were
one fucking game.
Shit. And then we all lost the Colts. That was one of our losses, Lo. We all lost the Colts game. That was the one that we all picked. And then I lost. You guys were right. The Patriots fucking, beat the Broncos. And Lo, if you would have just picked the Jets, you would have fucking
I know.
Great week, dog.
He even said the Jets. See, he even said the Jets, and then he
picked the Commanders. Yeah, he picked the Commanders. He got the
because you know what? Deep down inside, I want Eric Bieniemy to win.
Oh yeah, actually 14-2 but you know how we never picked the Raiders and Gravy actually went 13-3, but you know what I mean. But it was good. We never pick them. It's obvious. You know what I mean. That's one that we always just mark up. You know what I mean. That's a markup.
That's still good pick 'em though. You made money and shit.
Oh yeah,
13-3. I'll give those that 9 and whatever shit last week. I didn't like that.
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
Shit, that 1 week when I went fucking 3 and like fucking 12, that was horrible. I had a clear lead, and then it's like that shit just fucked me over. You know what I mean? That shit that messed me up the whole. That one was
deciding factor these last 2 games.
It's what's kept it close to, with these last 2 weeks. It's what's gonna keep it close for these last 2 weeks. I did it on purpose now, Shit, I did it on purpose. I went bad that week.
I'm losing by 1 on purpose just to get you guys all happy that I'm gonna smash you in the last week.
Well, that's what they always say, bro.
If we go 14-2, I don't think there's gonna be room for you to catch up, Gravy.
Yeah, bro. I don't think it's gonna be hard for you, bro. I'm sorry.
This one game. Oh, he's gonna be hard for me. You've only won 2 fucking weeks, dude. You only won 2 weeks though.
Shit. Shit, bro. Let's get to the fucking chat real quick. You see, we got Job in the building. Clark Arroyo, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Fucking Raider Room, what up, man?
What up, bro?
Pharaoh in the building. What's cracking, Pharaoh? Oh, Pharaoh. Shit. Last time you were on, what did you get? I just in case. I think. Oh yeah, you went 9-6 the last 2 weeks ago, bro. You went 9-6.
It was out.
It doesn't matter. He didn't show up, bro. He didn't show up. So that. So
I went 11-4 that week. That was a good week for me too. That was a good week. I went 11-4. That was the one that got me back in the lead. That was the week because you guys still had the lead. Both of you guys had the lead over me that week.
Number 2. Well, how did he say it? Number 2.
I'm number 1. You're number 2. That was a Raider Paul in the building. Joel E. Greg Atkins, what's cracking, man? We got fucking.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Yes, sir. Hella upsets. Yeah, I know, bro. I mean, We try to pick upsets, but it's just that we didn't pick the right upsets. Huh? But yeah, Aces up in the bill. Oh, Aces, I haven't seen you in a while, man. What's cracking, man?
What up, Aces?
See you back. Sean Johnson, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah,
Sean,
man.
what up,
shit.
bro?
What's cracking, man? Shit, what we gonna...
I got an idea, guys. There's some breaking news that's going on.
Yes, sir. Let
We
us
already
know,
have a Wilson on defense. Now, just hear me out.
I was thinking about the same shit. You're not even fucking on the guy
Are you
by yourself. I
serious?
was thinking the same shit.
I was just joking, bro.
No, I'm not saying like. I was just thinking like because of the mere fact that you might end up getting that dude. The team that gets that dude is probably gonna end up getting them for pennies, bro. When you have $85 million owed to you, guaranteed still for the next 2 years, no matter what, you're gonna probably sign with another team out of spite, just like and sign a fucking little $10 million contract and shit. Because you're still going to be making $50 million a year.
Yeah, no matter what.
I was surprised.
Go ahead.
I was surprised when I seen that shit.
For real, bro. Like that's he's owed $85 million over the next 2 years.
The breakdown was
Sierra happy than a motherfucker.
Money. And that's dead money.
Yeah.
That means that they can't fucking like they're gonna get rid of him and now they have that money to spend. Nah, 2 years, buddy. 2 years, y'all ain't gonna be able to spend shit. And that's crazy.
That's
and you know his numbers? Like, have you guys seen his fucking number? Like 26 and like 9 interceptions or something like that. 26 touchdowns, 9 interceptions.
He's not doing that bad. He's doing better than he did last year.
Sean just said it to me right now. Sean just said it to me. So check it out.
Cortland's Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, and Javonte Williams, like as their main guys on offense. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that they're bad players or anything like that, but it's nothing to be like, oh shit, they have a great offense about. You know what I mean? So it's like, fuck the Broncos and everything they stand for, but you know what I mean? I just say like their losses this year. I mean, some of them you can mark up to him, but most of their losses they're not. He didn't let defense. He didn't let the other team get 70 points. You know what I mean? So
that's old news now, though.
Yeah. So check this out. Sean just sent it to me right now. He sent me the picture right here. The contract goes as follows: 2024, $39 million; 25, $37 million; 26, as he's getting older and older, 26, $40 million; 27, $37 million; and then in 28, 50 fucking mil, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, if they end up
their intention is for him to be gone by then, bro. By the third year, they're gone.
Oh yeah, no, he's done.
What they were Carr, bro. If they end up doing with like the same, because they're in the same fucking situation, and it's crazy that the guy coming in is Stidham.
Fucking
the guy coming in is Stidham. They're gonna sit for the last 2 games. They're gonna sit Russ for the last 2 games and fucking and who's starting? Stidham.
Hey, you know what's fucked up? I kind of feel for Stidham, bro, because we're always the guy that just comes in with the backup guy. We just. When shit goes wrong, I'm the backup guy.
Fuck Stidham. He kissed my ass.
You wouldn't be saying that.
You don't think Graham knows a bunch about Stidham, bro?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not worried about him playing.
He gonna get word. He gonna get word.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck Stidham.
He's
a Bronco now. I mean, if he would have stood a Raider, then there's a different story. But he's a Bronco now. Fuck Stidham.
I don't even think it was his fault. Being a Bronco. He got paid a bunch of money. What would you do? You know what I mean?
I get paid a bunch of money. I don't blame him for taking the money. Hell no. But he's a Bronco still, so I fuck him. I don't blame him for taking the money. Hell no. Hey, shit, that's a lot of money to fucking pass up. Fuck no. I ain't blaming him with that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what I mean? He's wearing those wrong colors. He's wearing that orange and blue, man. Fuck that.
Sorry, guys. I didn't even know that. I had the comments off, bro. Shout out to everybody in the building, bro. Salute. Hopefully everyone's doing good tonight. Brother Paul, Aces, Tubby.
We're not getting into this one today. We're not getting into that one today.
Nope.
Too much time spent on that motherfucker.
No. Getting into what? What's up? What are you getting into?
I don't even want to say the name. This one right here. No. Just not Paul. Brandon Paul. He's cool shit. He's always supporting right here. He's fucking. He's cool.
Bo
I'm
Nix.
talking about the name that he put.
Oh, Bo Nix.
Raider Zach. Oh, we got. Must be
up,
probably new followership. Raider Zach was cracking. I haven't seen you in the chat, man. But hey, welcome.
A lot of new kids.
Welcome to the smoke out.
Let's go.
For sure.
Let's go.
We'll take a rip just for that. But hey, man, how you guys feeling, man? How you guys feeling about this this win, man? This fucking, we talked about it yesterday, but you know what I mean? We got new people in here. Shit. How you guys still feeling 2 days later, man? 3 days? Yeah, you know what I mean? 2 days later, basically. Shit, you think it's still, after watching more of the game, you know what I mean? More highlights, more stuff like that. Listening to like what I fucking today. I know, Lo, you like Colin and shit like that, but damn, man,
he was on him. He was. Like, let me get this clear. I like the way he sets up and paints a picture.
No, I do too.
He's like a straight artist. I like the way he paints a picture. But even what he was saying, bro, he was like, everybody wants to do good for the substitute teacher. Hell no. See, that's why we're a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Because he tried to say that we're trying to be the substitute teacher, man. When substitute teacher comes in, bro, we're kicking it, bro. We ain't doing shit.
Trying to terrorize the substitute teacher.
Yeah, we ain't doing shit, bro. Like, I'm not trying to. You think I'm gonna press this motherfucker? I'm cool, bro. See, so that's where the mentality is a little different. I'm not saying that substitute teachers aren't bad, but this is more than a substitute, bro. This is like a lifestyle change. This is like, you know what I'm saying? The teacher that we had was just a fucking complete douche, and he fucking had a heart attack, and that motherfucker gone. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have the rest of this year with this guy. You know what I'm saying? And like, respectfully, I shouldn't have used that, but anyways, but what I'm saying is that, like, the way he used that analogy is kind of like he's reaching for shit, and he was even trying to get Jones to kind of like, kind of go his way and shit like that. He's like, nah, man. He goes, this is different. Even Jones kind of pushed back on him a little bit. He's like, nah, man, this is different. It's a different feel in there. It's a totally different get down. I mean, I don't know. When the substitute teacher came in, we're waiting for the fucking movie to start. You know what I'm saying?
For real, bro.
Yeah, so we can keep back. We ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? See, a lot of people turn around.
I think what he meant, I'm sorry to cut you. No, I think what he meant, bro, was that because he did pertain to it a couple of days ago. Like what you're talking about, I agree with what you're saying about the substitute shit, and you didn't like that or whatever. But they did do that for fucking Versace too. They pounded on the table for the dude, you know what I mean? And they didn't get what they wanted, and now they're doing it again. It's just like, what we should do is not fucking get bad coaches, so we are in this predicament. You know what I mean? That's the way I feel. But he did mention that they were pounding on the table for Versace. Now they're pounding on the table for fucking AP. Like, and then who AP fucks up, who they gonna pound the table on for next?
Yeah,
it just happens to our team over and over. I understood what he meant there, but I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah,
first time for everything, bro. I agree with you.
Yeah, wow, I know. Hey, you guys, mark the tape. What time is it? 13 minutes left.
13:35.
Go to the YouTube, that little button right there that has a little clock on it. Click it, and that'll mark it.
13:35.
No, but what I was gonna say was, like, so check this out. Like, the way he had put it and the way that James Jones had put it, bro, it basically changes everything. This whole Raider team is different, bro. He doesn't see past his own, like, I guess, what he really wants to see. He's focused on, offense. The top 14 teams are offensive and so forth and so forth, bro. We beat the NFL champions, AFC champions, 8 years running, all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We beat them motherfuckers with no passing yards for 3 quarters, bro. That you're telling me that defense doesn't win Super Bowls? You're telling me that over the years, defense have never won Super Bowls, bro? We shut down a high-scoring offense, bro. Like, bottom line.
Hold up, bro. We was running the ball too. We was running the ball too.
Yeah, but
we was running the ball too.
Right, but see, another thing too is we can't sleep on Miami. We can't sleep on those. Were quality losses, bro. We showed a lot of fucking grit and we stood on there. The defense was on the fucking field more than anything, bro. And when you really, really look at that shit, bro, defense does win games. If you cannot score, bro, you ain't get. You know what I'm saying? You can't score. Like you got to put points on the board, bro. And when the defense
we ain't
is
the only ones thinking it, though. We ain't the only ones thinking it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's like when that narrative, I seen it and I kind of got it, and I was like, all right, I see what he's saying. But
no,
that's
I'm talking
just
about the comment that we're not the only ones thinking it.
Who's that?
You see the comment right there, Vic?
We'll get Russell. Donkey's gonna release Russell. I said that just jokingly, but bro, the less ride, bro, it would always stay in my mind.
Totally serious about it either. I'm just saying, like, it's crazy how that's going to be a topic now. You know what I mean? That's going to be a topic for sure. I mean, with him going out, he's in the division. When this type of shit, you could see the that him and Sean Payton right now. I don't know, dog. They look like they're on like McDaniel's car last year. Exactly like the same situation, bro. It looks like
he's a dick.
He can't stand him.
He's an asshole.
Yeah, he can't stand fucking Russell Wilson. You seen that shit last week in the fucking on the thing, and then you seen how, bro, when you go up to the fucking the press conference and you talk like that, like I listened to some of his little bit press conference what he said about Russ, dog. That's total BS, bro. Like that,
me
whatever,
like
all of that shit, like
it's vice versa.
I would
check it out. It's vice versa.
No, but I mean, just before I just think that Russ, if he gets let go, he's gonna sign with somebody. I think out of spite, he's gonna probably stay in the AFC just so he can meet the Broncos again.
I don't know. So check this out. So the whole, Sean Payton and Russ thing, and compared to McDaniels and Carr, it was opposite. Russell Wilson, it wasn't the guy you could talk to and be this, that, and third. He wasn't that fucking leader. You know what I'm saying? And Sean Payton, like, he's more of the asshole kind of type. Like, oh, well, give me my space. Do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I see Russell. Because even a lot of teammates have said shit about Russ, like, we don't mess with Russ. Marshawn was even like, he had an interview. He's like, oh, who gave you my number? Don't call me, I'll call you back type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, he needed his own fucking area and all that stuff, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So it was opposite, where Carr was literally trying to fucking please this guy, to where it was opposite. Sean, I can't even. Sean, what's his last name?
No, I'm talking about just the relationship between the two, like the relationship between coach and quarterback.
Yeah, but it was vice versa. It was the same thing, but vice versa. You know what I'm saying? McDaniels was that asshole, arrogant motherfucker, where Carr wanted to be the winner. He wants to strive and go do certain things. Now, same
the same way.
Yes,
I think Carr didn't like him. I just think Carr's politically correct type dude. I know for damn sure behind the scenes he was like,
that's what he did. Yeah. He sucked. That's what it was.
And like, if you look at, like, I'm not saying go get Russell Wilson. Like, I'm not saying go get Russell. I'm just saying, like, I don't think he's cooked. I don't think Russell Wilson is. He's like, if you look at his 2000, I was watching today, his 2013 stats are the exact, like, literally exact same. I think a couple of yards, maybe less in throwing, passing, but the same amount of touchdowns, same amount of interceptions as 2013, 10 years ago. His stats are exactly the same.
And he didn't even have DK or fucking, those guys that he had when he was with Seattle. And you got to think what fucking Denver gave for that dude. Yeah, they're benching him. That's got to be the most stupidest organization ever, dude. 2 number 1 picks, 2 number 2, a 5th, and like 5 fucking players.
$260 million.
Players, 5 players or something they swapped out for one guy. They got to be crazy, dude. We say our guy's crazy. Shit, you need to go to Denver. They ain't got no picks.
The Panther situation is the same too, dog. Like, they gave up all this shit and got, that fool Steve Wilkes last year won the last 5 games of the year. They didn't want to go with him. Same kind of situation like this, with AP. They went 5. They won their last 5 games. The Panthers last year. They ended up firing them because they wanted to go with the innovative fucking offensive guru type fucking coach, and they went with Frank Wright. And where did that get them, dog? They traded all those pieces to get Bryce Young, and now basically all that did was give basically either Caleb or Drake May to the Bears.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
fucking and now they're looking
And
for their
then
second
some.
coach.
And
And
then
then
some.
some, exactly, and then some.
What if he goes back to Seattle?
Nah, they got Geno. He better.
Nah, I think he'd be better. I think he'd be better going back to fucking Seattle.
That don't happen, Lo. That don't happen like that. You burn your bridges there already. You wanted to leave. You were talking shit. Why would they take you back?
Let's ride.
Seattle's in a playoff hunt right now with Geno, but he's not even playing. They're doing it with
You know what's crazy too, though? Like, you know,
Lock.
I know
They're
that
doing it with Lock.
the Broncos are same boat as us right now. With they need a lot of stuff to happen for them to get into the playoffs. But just having your team still like alive for the playoffs, and then sitting your fucking guy that you just paid $260 million. I don't feel so bad what we did to Carr last year. Like, this shit is so stupid, dog.
I never did. I never felt bad for that.
No, not bad. I don't feel not bad for Carr. I meant bad for the organization that we had to fucking do all of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm talking about, like, I don't feel bad for fucking that. Fuck them, dog. Like it's just that shit right there. It just shows how that organization. I'm glad they are doing this shit because it's just a benefit to us. They're just gonna stay at the fucking bottom of the fucking of the division. I don't see them getting any better. At least for the next, for sure for the next 2 years. I don't see them getting any better.
And they still got to pay this dude. And they still got to pay this dude.
And he's taking like, I forgot what the percentage is, but I think he's taking like a good amount of percentage of that salary cap to be most likely playing for another team. Imagine that. I wonder if he still
has his parking spot. I wonder if he still got this parking spot, dude.
I wonder if he's going to show up games.
See, my thing is still my thing is still we got to go get that rookie quarterback. We got to go get the guy that we need to identify him and go get him in the draft. That's my number one thing. That and the offensive coordinator. The rest of the thing, I think we're kind of like not set. We can still improve on it because there's always room for improvement anywhere. You know what I mean? That's fucking just the way it is. But I think those two everywhere. Like if they only gave me in the offseason 2 moves, you can only make 2 moves with this team right now. It's quarterback and offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
that's it.
Player moves, Gabe.
Player. I'm going center and I'm going center and quarterback. Because I don't like
go right tackle and quarterback.
I mean, that's not bad either. But I like Mumford. I like Mumford. I like Colton. Probably bouncing back. I mean, he's had only 1 off year this year. I mean, since he's kind of became that Pro Bowl perennial Pro Bowler. I think this year he's kind of underwhelmed for sure. But I think having. I think he can.
Are you talking draft? Are you talking drafting or what?
I'm just talking about anything, like anything. Like
I just thought of something.
Quarterback
Justin Fields
for me.
Justin Fields and a fucking defensive tackle. That's what I would get.
Because I was thinking that too, until I was thinking, I think maybe Tyree will work, bro. Maybe you can get a defensive tackle in the 2nd round or something like that. You know what I mean? If we go 1st round quarterback. But I think like Tyree could probably move into that, especially with the emergence of Kuntz. I think
he's not a defensive tackle, Gabe. He's not a defensive tackle. He's not a nose guard. Yeah, he is.
No, of course. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying you could probably get somebody in the 2nd round to help him out, or even maybe the Byron Young, man,
or
Byron
to take his spot. Take his spot.
Step up. Those type of guys need to step up. It's going to be their 2nd year. Those guys need to step up, man. They can't just be wasted picks.
You dudes ain't. People ain't seeing. They look at the Bears and they.
You hear Byron Young say "fuck the Chiefs"? Did you hear Byron Young say "fuck the Chiefs" in the post game when Max went up to him and said, "Hey, BY, what you gotta say?" He's all "fuck the Chiefs." He's all, "We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that."
Look, you gotta look and see how the Bears are winning. Why the Bears are winning? What dude is doing everything? to make the Bears win. That's
need
Justin
defense.
Fields.
They need defense. That's what it is. And so that's the thing. If we can get fucking Justin
Fields,
the
upsets that they're doing, Low, is because Justin Fields is fucking producing on the field.
Yeah. Plus the tie with Chip Kelly, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Look, everyone wants to see. I don't think it'll be a good move to go with another rookie, because I'm pretty sure right now AP's like, look, man, DA, check it out. Just relax, man. Stay in the game. Stay focused. Help this rookie out, bro. I got you coming up next year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure. I think this is pretty close already. I'm pretty sure the shit's already been laid out for him. Look, you go 8-9, 9-8, bro. This is your team, AP. Just don't say nothing, because there's a lot of conversations behind the field, bro. Behind the scenes, you know what I mean? You don't want a rookie just coming in with a kind of lightweight rebuilt fucking offensive line, bro. You see what I'm saying? You want somebody that can actually move, because if we had Justin Fields just moving the fucking 5-6 yards every time when nobody's open, bro, that's gonna change the whole scheme. They're not gonna be able to double DA. They're not gonna be able to double and bracket fucking Myers and Mayers. You know what I'm saying? So that will change everything. So with that little bit of a better adjustment, because Fields got an arm, bro, he can throw the fucking ball. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Fields, to me, I think, and ever since Gravy put it on my fucking radar, bro, I watched this fucking kid, bro. I'm in on him, bro. Like, for real.
The Omar, let the kid develop. You're gonna let. So you're telling me right now, Omar, that
I'm down.
O'Connell has the future as Justin Fields does. The development of Justin Fields. Think about that. Come on, bro. You're right a lot of times, Omar. But you're wrong on that, bro. You back on that shit. No way.
Yeah, he got any quarterback that's in the NFL right now can throw the fucking ball. Look at Lamar Jackson, bro. Like, that fool had everyone said that he couldn't throw, bro. Who's he throwing to? He's not throwing to anybody. He has nobody there. Didn't fucking what was it, Mooney, or who had a fucking 1,000-yard season with him?
Fucking Zay Flowers is getting busy with fucking what's his name?
With Lamar, but I'm saying as far as
Justin?
With
you got Odell. You got Odell.
No. I'm talking about Fields.
The problem with him is that he never had like a 1,000-yard receiver, because until
you got DJ Moore.
DJ Moore.
See, there you go.
Year, but he's been not healthy. You know what I mean? So I don't think. That's why I don't think DJ Moore still might get there, because there's still 2 more games, but that's why I think that he hasn't got there. And that's another thing with Justin Fields. Like, he has, like, the last 2 years, he hasn't been healthy the whole year, and it kind of cost him. Like, he's played good when he's on the field, that's for sure.
Just that, like, he's the only thing that they got, Gabe. He's the only thing they got. He's running for his life, trying to win games, and doing all. They have designed run plays for him, bro. Just like Lamar.
Yeah.
Your RPO game will open up. Your RPO game will open up drastically, and you can't do that with O'Connell. Hell no, you can't do that RPO game with O'Connell.
Oh hell no, I don't.
He'll get sacked every time. But that's the way the NFL is now. You know, and we're not gonna be in the same situation next year. We're not running this offense next year.
Yeah.
So you want a statue back there. You know, he's not a Brady. He's not a Stidham. You know, he's not even close to that. So the thing is, if you want a guy that can stand in the pocket and take hits all day, he's gonna get fucking hurt. But if you're running around and you can make plays and score touchdowns and get first downs and stuff, I'll take that. I'll take that in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh no, man! I'm not too. Been watching too much of Justin Fields, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I see the.
I'm not watching him. I'm not watching him, Gabe. I just know what he can do. You know what Justin Fields can do.
I know what he can do, and I also know how he can mess up. Like, he's also had a lot of turnovers.
Look what's around him, bro. Look at the shit that's around him. Look at the bullshit that's around him.
I don't know, man. I can't. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna leave the way he is ending this season. You know, with the Bears. I don't even think he's leaving the Bears.
You know, I'm not saying that it's gonna happen. It'll be a good move. It'll be a good move. And all the doubters are gonna say, well, yeah, we got this and that.
No, I think if we get him, I think if we get him, we could be good. We could be good. I'm not saying we can. He's going to be obvious. I think he's obviously going to be better than Aidan. I do think that, but my thinking is we still need other pieces. You know what I mean? Like I know that we got a quarterback, but we still need those offensive linemen. You know what I mean? And I think those are the guys.
You said that's where it starts, bro. You said that's where it starts. It starts with the quarterback.
I think those are the guys that are more important to go get in free agency, and then you got to go get your franchise quarterback for the next 10, 15 years, bro. I think Fields, with the way he plays the game and stuff like that, he's already half of his career is done with those 5 years.
I would rather take a Justin Fields on his ceiling right now in the next 3 to 4 years than developing O'Connell.
But the thing is, with Justin Fields, he's never had a winning season.
Just look what the team he's on.
But 5 years, I mean, you obviously have to. Hey, still like
this is his fourth year. I think this is his fourth year. They didn't get his 5th-year option. Yeah, because last year they went 3-14. The year before that they went 6-11. But he didn't play last year or something. He didn't play last year. Most of the season.
My guy is, you guys know who I want. I'm wanting AP and fucking and Jaden. Those are the two guys that I think are going to take this fucking.
That's a legitimate gripe. I'm just saying the other options is that you're going to have to wait.
I mean, if you're going to have to go the free agency way, I do agree with you guys.
Yeah,
I do agree with that. If that's the way we're gonna go, and like we have no other choice because we're probably not gonna say we win the next 2 games and we're kind of too far out to try to get that quarterback, and we're not going to give up draft capital, then I mean I guess we have to be on board with it. And Fields would be the guy that would probably give me the least anxiety. You know what I mean? But like over like a guy like Kirk Cousins or a guy like. Some of those type of guys. That, of course, I'm going to choose Fields in that instance. That for sure. But as far as like, Kirk Cousins, it would probably be a little closer if he would have stood healthy the whole year and he was going to be up for a fucking thing for next year. But coming off of an Achilles, there's no way. There's no way. But if I'm going to go, to be honest, when they were healthy, just to me, Cousins is I think far better quarterback than Justin Fields.
Raider Zach, where is CJ Stroud right now?
CJ Stroud, I think that's the thing though.
I'll wait. Where's he at right now though? Where's he at right now?
This week. So I think for sure he's playing this week. For sure, I think he's playing this week. I know he is that concussion was pretty bad. That fucking the way he hit his head, the back of his head, that's just hard, bro. That's I think. Those are the way I think
you're gonna hit with the CJ Stroud, bro. Who would have thought that CJ Stroud was gonna have a season like this? We think we're gonna get. We thought O'Connell was gonna be that guy. I'm seeing guys in the chat that O'Connell's the man. O'Connell's the man. This and that. There's guys in the chat that were saying Garoppolo is the man, and now they're saying that he sucks. But I ain't gonna bring it up. I ain't gonna bring that up. I ain't gonna bring that up, bro. Let me have my shot and say Justin Fields is a pretty good quarterback for us. We know for damn sure he's better than fucking Garoppolo. Sure. We know for damn sure he's better than Garoppolo.
Yeah. That's a no. That's a fucking for sure. But I think
we didn't know CJ Stroud was going to come out here and blow shit off like the way. That's good for the kid. That's good.
Hey, people doubted him. Supposedly Ziegler didn't know, but
people doubted. People doubted him, and then they protected the kid. They're protecting that guy, and they got a defensive coach, and they put a good defense around him. If we had CJ Stroud with the defense we have now, Shit, he'd be balling too.
Yeah, but shoulda, coulda, woulda, bro.
That's not a bad question. This is not a bad question from Paul. Like, I would, if we would have more of the season and we were out of it, I would want to find out. To be honest, I would want to find out. But I think with 2 games left, you gotta kind of go with the rookie just because of the situation that we're going to be in the offseason. We got to kind of look at if we are going to have to go with that number 1, pick. Our first draft pick is going to be a quarterback or not. I think that's the reason why they're going to end up for sure going with Aidan. But that's a legitimate question, bro. What if McDaniels was Jimmy G's problem?
Gabe, look at the data, bro. Look at the stats. It would be. I wouldn't be surprised at the move. I wouldn't be surprised.
So look what Joel Lee put. That's a good way of looking at it too.
You got a veteran. Hold on, Lo, real quick. You got a veteran quarterback that's been through that shit before, and he had a sloppy ass fucking beginning of the season with the coach that's not there no more. How do we know that AP or Bo would be good with Garoppolo with what he knows over? He's not learning. He's not learning as he goes.
I think just the question is, what if? What if that was yes. That's why I said I would want to find out if we weren't in the race, or if we were like completely out of it, or if there was more games to play. But I think with 2 games like that, I think we can't do that right now. You know what I mean?
We're in prime position, bro. We're in prime position to do that. Push a move. Go ahead, Lo. I'm sorry.
So this is the thing about Justin Fields. He's averaging 60 completion percentage of 60. He only has 6,000 yards in 3 years, and 39 touchdowns to 30. 39 touchdowns to 30 interceptions, and he's has an 81.4 rating. Now compared to O'Connell. I would say O'Donnell. O'Connell's going to be way different, but he just has more time to play. You know what I mean? So, I mean, when you're looking at it like that, bro, and especially what Joel Lee says right now, even at his passer ratings at 78. So, I mean, you see a little bit of upside because he can use his legs. That's what just passing, bro. You know what I mean? So that's where it changes for me a little bit, because what fucking Joel Lee that said, yeah. At the same time, Fields don't got the stats to demand a big payday, so it may work. See, that's good, and that's the way I was looking at it too. If you really look at it, right, if we bring somebody with Fields, we don't have that 5th-year option already. We give him a decent contract just to see how he's going to work. Him and AO can battle it out. Meanwhile, they can turn around, bolster up this defense with the number 1 pick, you know what I mean, with a nose tackle or something like that, or offensive lineman. Move forward with that, you know what I'm saying? And then moving forward into the next year, you know what I mean? Because everybody knows that you build through the draft, right? So right now we need a competent quarterback that's not going to take a lot of fucking money from us, that can just get us that extra 5 yards instead of taking that sack. You know what I mean? Getting those balls out, because what's going to happen is it's going to change the dynamic of the way the defense plays us. And with the playmakers that we got, you can't bracket everybody. Somebody's going to have to keep their eyes on them. And when they keep their eyes on them, then he's going to have open up fucking receivers, bro. And that's going to change the whole aspect of our offense. And then the defense just got to stay healthy, just moving forward. You know what I mean? And we'll be good to go, especially with a couple key pickups. It makes sense, bro. It makes sense to get somebody like that to where we're not spending a whole hell of a lot of money. So maybe we can draw in a good center, draw in a good fucking, a right guard or a left guard. You know what I'm saying? Because let's face it, bro. Not everyone's going to have the fucking longevity of fucking Joe Thomas at fucking Cleveland, bro. 15, 20 years fucking playing and never had like maybe one season where total in fucking 12, 15 years that he did play. No one's going to have that longevity as far as alignment are concerned, bro. You know what I mean? So you got to really, really look at that, because you have to build through the draft. And then plus the ties that fucking Chip Kelly has with them, Champ Kelly has with them. Chip? Which one is it?
It's Champ, bro, because you're doing Champ Kelly a disservice calling him Chip.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. But you see what I'm saying, bro. So it's like it's more along the lines of getting the offense to at least getting 20 points, at least moving the ball down the field to give our defense some fucking rest, bro. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. It might be bad or whatever or not, but see, you got a lot of other things that are happening. There's going to be a couple other free agent quarterbacks are going to be out there too. Some people are going to want to move up. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not
adding
thing, but he stays healthy and he can move. So it changes the aspect of what we can do.
Three prize possessions of the fucking offseason and free agency for the quarterback are going to be Russell Wilson, most likely, Justin Fields, and Kirk Cousins. Those are the three names that are going to both mostly be brought out there for all the teams that need a quarterback. You know, see, those three guys are going to land somewhere in those three teams, and I think that the low amount of quarterbacks this year that are going to be available, especially, you know, of even that type of caliber or whatever, even if you want to say they're not nearly elite or even great anymore, or like Russ isn't even great anymore or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
The NFL though that's just the way it is, bro. Like we've seen Carr last year get $40 million. You know what I mean? And off of what type of year did he have? You know what I mean? So there's no way that Justin Fields gets under that, I think.
Yeah.
Exactly. With his age.
Let me tell Omar. I understand what you're saying, Omar. And what it is that I'm familiar with that the kid should have a full season. But sometimes you get pushed into situations where things need to happen and you can't wait for development. You can't wait for development. Then look, dude, our defense scored 2 touchdowns last week. 2 touchdowns last week. What are you just going to be satisfied with Aidan O'Connell moving the ball down the field and getting a field goal? We should have just kept the old guy if that's what we wanted. But how come we're not bitching about that? How come we're not bitching about O'Connell getting us to the red zone? He's good in the red zone. He's better than Carr in the red zone as far as I'm concerned. But you're going to wait for this guy to develop when you got a guy that can score you touchdowns with his feet, you know, and with his arm, sitting there, low pay. He's not going to get 50, 40, $35 million, bro. He's going to get less than that. So if you're willing to wait 4 years or 3 years for Aidan O'Connell to develop and it doesn't happen, if this is all that you're going to get, then go ahead and be my guest, bro. But I want to win right now, bro. And if Justin Fields gets me closer to that, can win a couple of games with his feet, which we've been saying, you need to move out of the pocket. He needs to move out of the pocket. He does it, and he won't. So what am I supposed to say to you, bro? I understand the development part of it. I'm down for him to get developed. I'm down for him being there. You're muted, Gabe.
I would like these 42 points right here, though, if they weren't sandwiched in by 7 that he scored.
Yeah.
In 2 games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then the game before that, he didn't score no touchdowns, bro.
7 points. That's 0 points against the Vikings and 7 points against the Chiefs. That's what I'm saying. I would like the 42 points if they weren't sandwiched by 7 points. They were sandwiched by 7 7 points in 2 games.
Yeah. Keep in mind, guys, the Queefs have a top 5 defense, tough game as a rookie, but no interception. No, I agree with you, Kenny Romero, bro. I know I do, bro. But
7 points in 2 games.
Yeah.
And
see,
look at the game.
But what was it? 20 possessions, no scores? How many quarters, no scores?
15 straight receptions. No fucking.
Look at the way he was throwing the ball in this game. Look at the passes he was giving.
Bad passes.
I like development and shit like that, bro. But
there's a pass.
I'm not gonna pass up quarterbacks that are available this year.
Yeah.
To try to wait on him. I'm not gonna do that. That's one thing.
Develop
I'm not going.
Develop them. Get rid of the free agent. Then Aidan O'Connell's our quarterback. But right off the bat, bro, he's not that type guy, bro. 4th round pick, bro. There's a reason why he was a 4th round pick, and he wasn't even that. We moved up to get the dude.
Yeah.
And like I've been saying, bro, you never know. Look at how many quarterbacks have gotten hurt this year. I mean, like a bunch, right? That's why I'm saying don't think that Aidan O'Connell's still not gonna play a big part in this team, even if we do go get a quarterback. You know what I mean? A lot of these quarterbacks ain't making it through the whole season, especially with the extended season. You know what I mean? With the one game added. You know what I mean? And who knows? In the future,
he's better than what we got.
Getting added another game. You know what I mean? So these things are going to have to be taken into account, bro. Like Aidan, I think he's going to play a big part in this team because he's on the rookie contract still. You know what I mean? And you're going to have him play a big role as a backup. That's what I think his role is going to end up being.
So I don't want to say, okay, well, it's true that and it's evident that this guy is not the most fastest guy, right? Neither was Brady. But one thing that Brady did have that a lot of people, and I don't want to say like, because who said it? Ace says you have to be mobile in today's NFL. I get it. I don't think you need to be completely mobile because some of these quarterbacks, like look at RG3, you know what I mean?
He was too mobile.
Yeah, there you go. Pocket awareness. And how to move forward, move with the fucking pocket, seeing how it breaks down, having the feel of the field, bro. You know what I mean? He can't just stand there like, because he was in college for 8 years. So he's seen that slow offensive line coming. He could set back, maybe have 4 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, and then he was making those easy throws. You see what I'm saying? So it's like he has to a little bit more aware.
I think the easiest thing he could have done in the last game, and he had several chances, bro. And he could have fucking shut up a lot of people by just picking up a first down or two with his feet. And he had the opportunity on several occasions. He can't do it. He can't do it, dog. He has cement shoes on. He can't do it.
Agreed.
And when a player like that, a smart player that's struggling with can't complete a ball for 3 quarters, would know that even if you can't run, you're still doing everything to try to get a first down in that situation, bro. Because you're showing your team, okay, I don't have it today with my arm, but you know what? I'm gonna sacrifice and I'm gonna go try to get it with my fucking feet. I don't care how slow I am. When you have green grass in front of you, 15 yards of green grass in front of you, and why does he have those 15 yards of green grass in front of him? Because he's no threat to run.
Yeah.
And
so that's why they can drop everybody into coverage.
Exactly.
Right. That's why they were able to bracket. Yeah.
Player development with Aidan O'Connell. You want to develop a guy that won't run? Look at his college. He was doing it back in the 8 or 10 years he was in college at Purdue or whatever all these other schools.
I mean,
minus yards, minus 100 and something yards run. He doesn't do it. It ain't gonna happen. At least get 1 yard. All those were sacks because he got sacked because he refuses to run. So how could you develop a guy that doesn't do it?
Yeah.
From college, that is probably slow and won't do it. Yeah, how is that? How are you developing a guy to get the metabolism to run when he's never been done?
It's not a part of his game when this should be a part of the game.
Omar should know that. I think he's messing with me. He just want to piss me off or something.
I just want I just think my thinking on that shot. I just think that in my opinion, I think that we should go that route because you see the good teams being built and it's kind of contradicting because Aidan is a rookie, you know what I mean? So you can and what I'm gonna say next, you know what I mean? Good teams are being built on rookie contracts and shit like that, you know what I mean? But not that type of rookie contract, not that type of rookie player, bro. Like it's just you gotta see potential, bro. And I see the arm, it's decent, it's good. You know what I mean?
I've said that, Gabe. He has an NFL arm, bro. He has an NFL arm. He does NFL throws. It's just that they're not covered by NFL DBs. That's what he's learning. He's learning about NFL DBs. Yeah.
The game's too fast nowadays, bro, and it's it ain't a running league anymore, and you see it more and more, and it's you're gonna need a quarterback who can move the ball, dog. You need a quarterback that can pick up some first downs, here and there with his feet. And I just think it does a disservice to your offense as a whole if you have a guy who's basically one-dimensional, and it's like that prototypical quarterback has, I think, gone and left. You know what I mean? The NFL has already developed, bro. It's adapting to the new quarterback, bro. You know what I mean? The new quarterback, regardless, everybody, like anybody who has some type of success has the ability to take off with their feet. Everywhere around the NFL. Everywhere. I think
it's a good statement.
Who's another quarterback you can name that has a game right now in the NFL like Aidan?
Wilson. Oh, sorry.
No, Wilson take off.
No, I'm just talking.
Yeah, like, is there any? Like, I'm trying to think now. I'm and that's being a real, like, a serious question. I'm just, now that I'm thinking about, I just want to, like, I'm thinking about, like, who.
I'm looking at backups now. But there's not a starter. There's not a star. You know, no. Purdy don't run around all over the place, but
Flacco. Okay, Flacco's, you know, that's why he was sitting on the couch. That's exactly why he was sitting on the couch, you know what I mean? But Flacco's a Super Bowl winner, bro. That's a different type of arm.
So but everybody got to realize we can carry 3 quarterbacks, bro. 3. You know what I'm saying? Hoyer's not going to be here. Fucking most likely Garoppolo's not going to be here. You know what I'm saying? And then if an offensive coordinator comes in, he's going to be like, hey, well, I got this guy from my system and whatever, not if AP is the coach. So then that's going to be a different. Huh?
Oh, no, right there, David, he put Purdy. Like, Purdy scrambles, bro. Like,
Purdy does scramble, yeah.
Scrambles.
But yeah, I'm thinking of scrambling to me, dude, is Justin Fields, the cat from Arizona, Lamar.
Kyler Murray, too.
Kyler Murray.
There's those type of quarterbacks, and then there's guys who can move the pocket, you know, and do like that, like a Aaron Rodgers type of guy. You know what I mean? They move the pocket. They're
move with the pocket.
Even Kirk Cousins. I've seen him move the pocket. I've seen him pick up first down with his feet. Like he ain't the fastest guy in the world, but he's going to pick up some. He's going to at least attempt to run it when he sees green grass in front of him. You know what I mean? And it's just, you don't see that from O'Connell. It looks like that's a non-existent part of his game.
Maybe Stafford. Maybe Stafford nowadays.
So there's a difference between a scrambling quarterback and somebody that extends plays, like Joella says, Purdy's mobility, right? So, like, say, for example, Lamar, he doesn't see nothing. He brings it down and he goes. That's kind of like a Jaden Daniels type deal. He brings it down and then he goes. If everything breaks down, he doesn't see what he likes. He pockets it right here to the side and he goes. What Purdy does, like on a bootleg, though he'll move, keep his eyes downfield, doesn't see nothing, see everybody out, then he goes. So in other words, he's clearing the field for himself. That's a smart player. Aidan just sees this and said, and he just does this and he folds up, bro. You know what I mean? And then
what do we do? And then what do we do, Lo? We blame the offensive line. We say the offensive line fucking sucks. And
it's not. And then if
the running back stuff, we're not like.
This is what I don't like about. That's what I don't like about Fields, though. Like, he can have some games where he's great with his feet, but then he'll have other games where he goes fucking 20 for 39 and shit like that. You know what I mean? And because his accuracy is up and down.
But yet at the same time, he's in the top fucking 15 every week for rushing yards against running backs.
Like, what's
that
the
gives you first, see, this is what happens. That gives you first downs, right? And then what happens is that gets the ball further down the field to get us at least a fucking field goal or something, right? They have shit kickers over there. You know what I mean? In Chicago. So what happens is then if we have to punt the ball, like
Cairo Santos.
That guy sucks.
That dude just fucking signed a big ass contract, like $15 million.
No, but the guy before him, he just No, I'm talking shit. But what I'm saying is, so then what happens? So you got to think about it like this. So then what happens is, if we're punting the ball at the 50-yard line, we're pinning them down within the 15-yard line. You know what I'm saying? So that's position. With this defense, then they're gonna punt it to us. Then we get the ball back at the 50 and move it forward. You know what I'm saying? Some of these punters are kicking the shit out of it. But see, it's field position. Yeah, punters and stuff like that, but it's field position, bro. That's what it really comes down to. So what he does is he'll keep the defense off the fucking field, and it's not even saying that he's even going to be here, bro. It's just a possibility.
Now this is just off scripted type shit. This was just like got into this talk. We were supposed to go fucking pickups first.
Yeah, we'll do. Well, hey, we're doing pickups next.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but I like. I mean, all of them. I think all points are valid. I think either way, we go rookie quarterback, we go Justin Fields. I think we're gonna be a better team regardless next year.
Yeah.
If you could improve the quarterback at any capacity for next year, and this defense can just they can hold this defense together and get some key pieces in here on the defensive side or on the offensive line. Bro, this team is going to be fucking dangerous this year, and you could already see it because unless the Chiefs and their money situation is not good at all either, so unless they can go out and get a number one receiver and some offense and 2 tackles, bro, we're going to be fucking competing for this fucking this division for years to come.
Mm-hmm.
If we can do that, if we can get our quarterback, and to me, stick with AP and go get an offensive coordinator, I think that's not asking too much because there are only actually 2 things you got to do there, and one of them you can draft. If you draft the right one, that's one knocking off one. Now you just go, you know what I mean? You go try to find the best offensive coordinator you can find, bro. Like and that's and like what they were talking about today. AP's his relationships around the league, him being a Super Bowl champion as a player, he already has that respect from a lot of his colleagues and his contemporaries that are pretty much next to him and around the league. So I think that he'll be able to get the dude to come on board with him to coach this coaching staff. Now, I think he's going to end up getting somebody that we're going to be surprised about. Dog. I think we're going to get a top end offensive coordinator, and I think that's the plan this offseason.
Yeah. So and even the fact that, like, say for example, Circus said right here, he goes, "It's okay with Fields, but Fields will be a Jimmy G situation all over again." And they will kind of test him to use his arm to beat him, but
Jimmy can't run either. So it's like we have two unathletic, like not mobile quarterbacks, this year, and it sucks because some of these games, bro, could have been just one off of a couple first downs with their legs.
Yeah.
I don't know
on both cases.
I don't see where these guys are saying that they're obviously they're not watching Justin Fields on TV.
So check this out. So I like what Vic put right here, and then fucking Aces agree with him. It says, "Let's go get a quarterback in the draft. Meanwhile, let's keep supporting for go Raiders." Of course, bro. We're not saying that we don't want to go to the playoffs. We have a chance to go to the playoffs. We want this guy to fucking do something, but we think our ceiling right now, we're not supporting them, bro. Like, fuck yeah. Like, I want Aidan to I want him to throw, I want to get 42 points every fucking game, but it's just not happening because of the one thing that he can't do is have pocket awareness. He was throwing off, even though like there was so many different things that were going on. Top 5 defense, the win factor, people were dropping passes. So it did make him look bad too. So everyone makes mistakes. So we can't just eat everybody's lunch, and it's not just him. We're just looking at the possibility for the next year because no matter what, AOC is going to be on this team. He's not going nowhere. You see what I'm saying? So even if he's at a second or third, he's not going nowhere. We want him to win, but we need
getting hurt.
Yeah, especially that. We just need somebody that can be either ready to go or be the next guy up. You know what I'm saying? Next guy mentality. Because Jimmy G doesn't. I know everybody right now doesn't want Jimmy G to play. I know everybody right now doesn't want Hoyer to fucking play.
I know he ain't putting those drops on DA. I know he should catch him because he's a quarterback and their hands are on him, but
then don't get mad if you see the same old shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because we talked about this like a motherfucker. Like, look, me and Gravy were even arguing about it. Fucking shows back right before AOC started, and we were talking about that Jimmy G's making fucking rookies mistake. I would rather see the fucking rookie in there making the rookie mistakes than a fucking pro that we're paying $25 fucking million a fucking year to sit back and go get hit once and then my pancreas, you know what I mean? And then he's fucking out. And then he has to get fucking lifted to the hospital and shit. Like, bro, like it's a rough game, bro. But see, the thing is, though, it's like us as fans, you got to really, really look at the whole situation. You know what I mean? As a fucking whole, bro. You know what I mean? So I want AO to be fucking the man, bro. But it's just kind of not working. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It's not working. You know what I mean?
I think we got to go. Shit, man. We're close, and I think we're gonna make the right moves. I think it's gonna work itself out, regardless. I think that if the most important thing is now for me right now, especially if we win these two last games, right. We can't be stupid and let AP walk. Yeah. If we win these last 2 games, we just can't be dumb and let AP walk, dog. Like, I know some people still want that to happen. I mean, for me, I would kind of do it now, but it's like I said yesterday. I don't think it would do the team a great service doing it now. You know what I mean? I think you wait till the last game, whatever, because I think right now you still have the team kind of, still playing with that intensity. And I just think you don't want a little bit of drop off. I think you start that off next season with a clean slate, and then, you get AP finally make his team, fucking put together his team the way he wants to. You know what I mean? With the guys that he has right now, of course, but also with his little flavor in it, adding some of his pieces already, kind of adding him and Champ. You know what I mean? With adding, Jack Jones and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Getting rid of other guys and stuff like that. So I just, getting rid of Marcus Peters, because he was just, he wasn't doing anything for this team, bro. He was just, holding this team back. And I just think that right there, and if you can add that type of stuff in the offseason, you know what I mean? Like, those things you have to take into account in the offseason too. Like what's they said right here too earlier. I think free agents are gonna want to come play for AP, dog, if we hire him, because he's a like, how young kids are even nowadays, bro. Like, young dudes in the NFL nowadays are looking for that hot new coach. You know what I mean? The up and coming coach, like guy that they can get along with. And AP seems like that dude. And I could see it, bro. Like, I could see him already being the Raider coach next year. And that's my biggest thing for the offseason, bro. Like, let's start off with that, and then I think the rest of the shit's gonna work itself out.
Yeah.
Shout out to Julian, new guy. I haven't seen him. Shout out Julian, welcome to Raider Nation.
What's up, bro? Salute to you, brother. David in the building.
David in the building. Hey, welcome, guys. Welcome. Yeah. For sure.
Subscribe to all of us, brother.
Yes, sir, man. The guys in the bottom, hit the like button, subscribe, man. Hey, share with anybody, man. If you know any Raider fans, you know what I mean?
Dark atheists in the house.
Dark atheists.
We talk ball fucking minimum 3 times a week, 4 times a week, actually. You know what I mean? When the football season's around, minimum 4 times a week. So it's like, shit, you can be here, man. Check it out. We got post game. Yeah, we have shit. That's why I'm saying minimum 4 times a week. We're doing. You know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And man, just hit that like and fucking for sure, man. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button for sure, man. Saludos, yes, sir.
And we got into it for an hour, bro. We didn't even start picking yet. We gotta start doing this picking.
Oh, yeah, I got them written down. Shit, we could get into that shit.
It's all right, Gabe. It's all right, Gabe.
You need to talk some more Raiders after, dog. No biggie.
And we'll be live tomorrow too.
Yeah, let's get into this.
In about 2 minutes, load be gone, bro.
Tomorrow.
So wait a minute.
Go ahead.
Let's get into this. So everybody, like last week, me and Gravy were tied. Second place. Would it be second place or would it be third?
So shout out to the 65 people that were in here, man. Shout out.
65 people. Salute you guys, man. Hit that like button. Hit the like button.
Yeah. 85. Way to go, people. Thanks for watching us, man. That's dope.
Got 2 classrooms in this motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, 2 classrooms.
Hey.
Yep. But yeah, hit the like button, bro. It helps out with the algorithm, bro. You know what I mean? So it helps.
Alphas for Life be tuning in all the time now too. We must be doing something right, man. We got other fans tuning in. Shit. Yeah. We must be fucking doing something right. Hey, thanks for tuning in too, Dolphins for Life. Shit.
Show, hey man, the herd was talking some major shit on the Dolphins today, man, saying they a finesse team and they ain't beat nobody.
Like, did you see though did you see the stat though? Like week 1 through 8, their defense was ranked like 27th, something like that, right? Since they got Jalen Ramsey back, and I don't want to give Jalen Ramsey that much credit because I really like the dude, but he's a good ass player. But since they came back, they're number 1 in like points allowed, or number 2 in points allowed, or something like that. They're like number fucking like top 10 in all defensive categories.
Who's that?
When Jalen Ramsey's got back, dog. So I think that's just,
Dolphins, yeah.
That's a big thing, bro. Like if with that offense, if your defense plays like that, that's a Super Bowl contending team right there, dog.
What they were saying was that the offense ain't keeping up with all this speed and all this, that's supposed to be a track meet out there, 30, 35 points, 40 points a game. It ain't happening. Teams are shutting them down. And they got to get over the hump of Buffalo.
Yeah, they have to wait. Well, they have two.
They got to get over the hump of Buffalo.
They're going to be for sure tested these next 2 games, but I think these next 2 weeks are going to show us what the Dolphins are really made of. I think beating the Cowboys was the first good start for damn sure, because the Cowboys were getting all that hoopla of, their fucking Dak was a fucking an MVP candidate.
Oh, yeah,
and
Gilmore,
fucking, and Micah Parsons supposed to be being held in every play. Micah Parsons is that they're comparing him to Lawrence Taylor. Fucking bullshit.
Talk to Crosby about that, bro.
Talk to Crosby about that shit. Like every good defensive end is getting held like that, bro. Like, stop crying.
Oh, but Jerry Jones called the NFL office. It's on hit line. It's the hotline, right?
Like
Mark Davis.
Today.
They probably go like this to Mark Davis. He's over here talking. They're probably like this.
Hey, but like they were saying today, I bet you when it's his quarterback getting hit by a fucking guy, I bet you he wants his guy to be the referee's not to call that holding on his tackle.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's like essentially like it's just. He probably called the league office just to fucking satisfy fucking Micah, but he ain't really fighting for that rule to be changed, bro. He ain't really fighting for the fucking officials to change that shit, because quarterbacks
Michael Parsons getting held. Michael Parsons getting held.
And for all time, for the rest of your life, you are always gonna see that. As long as there's the quarterbacks run this league, bro, they're gonna protect them at all costs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let Michael Parsons go right through and kill my quarterback. I'll let you do that. Go ahead. Don't hold him. Go ahead. Go run right through and kill Tua. Tua got 9.
So check this out. Sean Johnson. He just sent me something right now, bro. Check this shit out. The new Raiders defense's name is called the Desert Swarm defense. Since week 9.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Since week 9, check it out.
I messed up that the Dolphins were number 1. No, they're number 2.
They're number 2. So check this out. Since week 1, check this out. Since week 9, listen to this shit. 149 pressures, huh?
Since AP took over, right?
Since AP took over.
No. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
149 pressures, 24 sacks, 38 tackles for losses, 6 interceptions, 9 forced fumbles, 4 defensive TDs, 14.8 points allowed a game.
Yeah, that's week 9. Week 9. That's just week 9. He sent me another stat like earlier that since AP has taken over, we're number 1 in points allowed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We have allowed
points allowed.
AP has taken over since we were 3-5. We are the number 1 team in points allowed on defense.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Sean Johnson forgot my number. All you guys are up to date with all these stats.
Well, he just sent it to me right now. He just literally sent out.
All right, Sean. All right, that's cool.
Sean, send gravy everything, bro.
But Sean, but the desert swarm's already been taken, bro. So we can't. By who? Desert Swarm. By the University of Arizona back in the day.
Oh, get out of here. Okay, yeah. we'll have to come up. We'll have to come up with another defensive name.
No. Okay, Desert Swarm was already done.
Fucking pick'ems.
Let's go. I'm ready. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna warn you guys right now. I'm gonna go undefeated.
Okay.
You're not.
We're going. Start off right here. Jets.
The Misfits, yeah.
At the Joe Flacco Browns.
Ooh. You ain't down if you ain't brown, dog. No,
I'm going Browns.
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go first every time, because if you want to make some money, take my picks. Don't go with these cheaters, because they're in it together to get me.
Let me just say before he finishes. Let me just say what I went last week. 14-2.
And what did I go? What did I go?
14-2. Isn't that a fucking coincidence? Isn't that a fucking coincidence, bro?
Shit on live.
Who does that? Who does that? You tell me. You tell me. You go to Las Vegas. You go to Las Vegas right now. You tell me two bookies that got the exact same picks.
The video got
exact record.
The video has
it.
The video don't lie. The eye in the sky don't lie.
You guys are winking. You guys are winking at each other or something. You guys are winking at each other.
Vegas says, like you said, Vegas says, "Hey, eye in the sky don't lie."
Gabe. I'm going with Cleveland. Joe Flacco in that ass in Cleveland.
Oh, relax. Vegas, baby. Hey, you know what? No bullshit. I'm gonna be in Vegas. We're all gonna be in Vegas. So we're trying to get Gravy there too, bro. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna bet the whole fucking week. I'm gonna bet for the whole fucking week. I'm gonna put about 100 on each team. Let's go. It's $1,400.
Okay. Balling fool. You lying ass.
I'm gonna come back.
It better not be no YouTube money. It better not be no YouTube money because I get a third of that.
Hey, and what if he hits it?
I haven't got nothing.
No, hey, but hey,
better not be.
Did you see that dude that hit that touchdown parlay on DraftKings for $5? It was a 14-player touchdown parlay. The guys have to score a touchdown in their games. The last guy to have to do it, he hit all of them on 13. The last guy that had to do it was McCaffrey, and he did it on Monkey Monday, dog. It paid him $500,000 on $5.
$5?
$5, you guys didn't win shit. Sorry, I messed up. But I would have been in Vegas. When did Gravy come back from Vegas already? When's he coming back?
Imagine that feeling, dog, when watching Monday Night Football, because they showed his on ESPN, I guess, or I think it was on the McAfee show where the dude was watching the game with his homies, and like when McCaffrey scored, he couldn't believe it. He was like, hold on. Did his knee touch? And he wanted to see the replay and everything, dog. And right when he hit it, he just like collapsed in the sofa, like, oh, that's fucking.
He showed his face. I don't want nobody knowing that I won that money, dude. I'll be get the camera away from mine. Why can't you get that lucky?
14 players, dog. He all hit them. He hit them all. Fucking touchdown.
See, we gotta talk about that shit. You know what I mean? How to bet. We'll talk about that shit tomorrow. Like, I gotta figure out how to bet on each team and stuff like that. If I put 25 on each team,
I want a prize pick today. A 2-pick, just a 2-pick though. I want $30.
Oh, there you go.
Are you guys gonna pick a team, or are you guys gonna just talk about gambling?
I did it in NBA.
We don't gamble. We don't gamble on this.
I'm gonna be in Vegas. We're gonna be in Vegas.
You can pick them in California. You can't bet. You can pick them. You can't bet. That's why you can use these price picks apps and all that stuff. That's why you can pick. You can do picks, but you can't. You can do but you can't do team parlays and shit like that.
Okay.
Well, that's why I do players basically. I do the players basically their what is it, the projection, the projections, the more or less projections. That's what you got to do. They're projected for points, rebounds, and shit like that in basketball, touchdowns, rushing yards, passing yards, all of that shit.
No, you drinking a beer?
No,
is that a beer right there?
No, I'm drinking 7-Up. Oh, 7-Up, bro.
Yeah, but I got $30. Quick $30 today. That's cool.
There you go.
You can win $30 every day, though. If you pick 2 right ones every day, $30 every day. Quick, man.
Yep. So what are we doing? Easy. Who's next? So we
got
all Browns.
Right? All Browns. Okay. Lions. Yeah. Oh, this is a good game right here. Lions at Cowboys.
Ooh. Damn. They're at home, bro. I don't know. They've been getting beat up a little bit.
I told you the facts. I'm going with the Cowboys.
Cowboys are 2-game losing streak.
And then
they're playing at home. We're undefeated. Shit. That's a tough game, man. The Lions. I'm going Cowboys because Cowboys need it more. Yeah, I'm going Cowboys because the Lions just won the division. I think they're going to play a little less urgency.
Lions.
Okay.
I'm going Lions.
That's the game I'm going to make up right there.
Nah, you're gonna lose
Only
a bunch
took
more.
two picks.
You're gonna lose a bunch
Only
more,
took
bro.
two
Doesn't worry
picks.
about it.
It took 2 picks. Yeah, when you got 2-on-1, when it's 2-on-1, yeah.
He just picked. He didn't even pick the team I picked.
Hey,
I picked the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Okay, next game, another great game, dog. Dolphins Ravens.
Dolphins Ravens. Ooh.
Dolphin at Ravens at B-More.
Fuck, man.
Both fighting for the number 1 seed. If the Dolphins win this week, they jump into the number 1 seed.
They ain't gonna do it against the best defense in football, so I'm going with the Ravens.
Best defense against best offense. Ooh.
But this is the shit that I was talking about defense winning games, bro. So last week, Ravens just schooled fucking, you know what I mean? Schooled fucking the Niners, bro. But
that was quarterback play that fucked them. And
they never played against Tyreek. Or when's the last time they played against Tyreek?
One big thing for the Ravens, and I'll share this one with you guys. Hamilton ain't playing, dog, and that's a big part of their defense in the backside.
Oh, Kyle Hamilton's not playing. I would have figured that out.
I'm gonna risk it all. Risk it, no biscuit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going Dolphins.
You tripping.
I'm going Dolphins. Tubby. Got you, dog.
It won't matter. It won't matter. The best football player in the NFL is playing for the Ravens. So
and who's that?
Lamar Jackson.
I don't even know who that is, bro.
I'm gonna go with the best football player on that field that day. Tyreek Hill.
Let's go.
Him and his hurt fucking knee. Come on.
Come on.
He's coming back, dog. He practiced. He's been practicing all week.
Last week practice all he wants.
No, last week he didn't practice at all. Last week he didn't practice at all and still played. This week he's actually practicing, so I can see him having a big game this week. Mm-hmm. Big game. 200 yards. Calling it right now. 200 yards for Tyreek this week.
Ooh. I'll buy you. I'll send you some bud. I'll send you some bud.
No, you won't. Allegedly, you'll send him some edible arrangement.
With no Kyle Hamilton on the backside, I think that's gonna hurt him.
Yeah,
Tyreek's gonna ball because that's Kyle Hamilton's their safety for Tyreek on the backside to not let him go deep. Without Kyle Hamilton,
Waddle
I
too.
think he's going.
And Waddle too. And Waddle's hurt too.
Yeah, that's why Waddle's iffy because he's a high ankle sprain. That's scary.
And most are being on questionable the last fucking 6 months.
A-chain.
He ain't doing shit.
Hey, fuck it. We with up. Hey, Gravy, you can catch up another game right here.
Right here. I told you. I got you already.
No, you're going down. You're going down.
You guys already got it planned. You already got it planned up already. See, that's it.
It's live, Raven. You got Raven. We got Dolphins. We don't know the script. We don't know the script the NFL wrote. Okay, we don't know it.
I'm texting my bookie right now.
The NFL knows it. I don't know the script. I didn't read it.
It's gonna be a good game though. No matter what, that's gonna be a good ass game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game, dog. I think it's that's just potential to be a great game. Actually, the best offense against best defense, dog. We'll see. Speed against speed because that's because the Ravens have speed on defense. So speed against speed, dog. I just think that's a big loss for the Ravens because that dude's a baller, man. Kyle Hamilton's a baller.
Mm-hmm. You got to remember that Dolphins have fucking defense too. So
since like I said earlier, since what's his name's been back, since Jalen's been back, they've been pretty damn good.
It's not as better. It's not as good. It's not as good as.
They're not as good as Ravens. No, they're not as good as Ravens. No, for sure.
They have a good defense.
Patriots at Bills. I'm going quick right here, Bills.
Damn. At Bills?
At Bills. At Buffalo.
Can the Patriots mount up and for Belichick, man, and save it?
I don't think they're trying to. I think the last game was the game that they got for Belichick, and I think the next 2 games, Belichick's gonna be like, we ain't winning these motherfuckers. We're getting our quarterback.
I could just see Caleb Williams in New England.
I could.
That's what he deserves. To be honest. That's what he deserves. That's what he deserves. Like that.
All right, fuck it. I'm going Bills.
Because this white dude that plays for USC right now, Gabe, he looked way better than Caleb Williams.
They won, huh?
Yeah.
They won. Wow. They won 8-5. Okay, to end the season off 8-5.
They finally won. They finally won, and they won without Caleb Williams.
You got the Bills?
Yeah.
Bills. I think I just don't think the Patriots are gonna. I think the Patriots are gonna want to get their court, but I could see them instead of Caleb. You know who I could see them getting? I could see them getting like a Drake May, because I think that's the type of quarterback that they look for in fucking in like New England type of guys. Like I think that's a New England type of guy right there.
They're gonna mess him up. I think they'll mess Drake.
I know,
May
but
up,
I think that's like a New England type of guy. Like what's something that they would want to pick. You know what I mean?
You know who the perfect quarterback for New England is? Aidan O'Connell.
Kirk Cousins.
Aidan O'Connell.
Well, shit, if we had their offensive line.
Fuck that shit. Oh, okay, next game, now 2 teams that are still in it. I mean, this is actually a big game for the Bears, because Falcons are just in front of them too and stuff like that. So Bears Falcons, the Falcons are fighting for the division. Bears are trying to get made.
They're so up and down, good. Huh? The Falcons just so
Bears,
up and down, bro.
Yeah, the thing about the Bears, I like that they don't have to worry about like losing games like right now on purpose. You know what I mean? Like there's teams that I could see that. Like I know that tanking and all that shit, people proud upon it, but I know that there's teams that do it though. Like I personally hate to even think of it, hate the fucking idea of it or all of that shit, but there's teams that you could tell that they fucking, I don't know, bro, like it's just like they're like milking it or something. But I like that the Bears don't have to do that, because the Bears are fucking like, they could have packed it in a long time ago, you know what I mean, and got fucking, you know what I mean, and because they could have said fuck, Fields is not going to be here next year, but let's go get the quarterback. But having that quarterback, having that number 1 pick in their back pocket just basically is like, fuck it. I mean, we're close enough. Let's go try to get in there then.
Yeah.
So I'm going Bears.
That's why I'm taking the Falcons, bro.
I'm taking the Bears. Man, you don't believe in Justin Fields?
I know.
Who's the better team? Who's the better team? For us. For us, Gabe. Not for the Bears. For us.
He made that whole argument fucking like sound valid and shit like that. And he goes, ATL.
Oh, shit.
I'm going Bears.
Who's playing better? You know what? I do like
the Falcons. Hold up.
Now that we're still on this game, hold up. Where are they playing at?
Chicago.
In Chicago.
Cold.
And they still
cold.
And they got. Do they still? Who is Falcons quarterback? Is it still Ritter, whatever his name?
No, what's his name played last week? What's his name play last week? Fucking
Heineke.
Fucking
Heineke
played last week. And they won 29-10.
You know what? I'll change it, bro. I'm gonna go with Fields this one. I'm gonna go with Fields. Mm-hmm. I deserve them all again. Shit, you guys had fucking 10 of them already, so I deserve at least one. I've never changed my pick.
As long as we're still on the game, you can fucking pick whoever you want, though. As long as we're still on that game.
Yeah, Lo.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
I need to go back.
I'm not saying like go back like 10 minutes and be like, oh, hey, you remember that fucking 10 minutes ago when we're picking the Jets?
Hey, can we come back on Friday? Can I call you in the morning and change it?
I don't know.
The Bears lost, bro.
Come back tomorrow after Thursday. Come back tomorrow. I'm fucking at 8:00. Fucking when Thursday night football's already over. Hey, babe, can I change my pick for Thursday night?
The game's on Thursday. He wanted to pick it because on Monday.
It's like, fuck,
I switched my pick to the Bears. I feel confident with the Bears.
I think I'm going Bears. I'm going Bears. I already said Bears.
I don't know why I'm fucking saying that. I don't know why I'm saying that.
See, how are you gonna say you feel confident? You know what I'm saying? And then you're like, I don't know why I said that.
I do like the Falcons defense though, bro. I like the Falcons defense.
That's why.
They've been.
That's why. I watched the Falcons game.
Defense. Yeah, they have a pretty damn good defense, bro. But I don't know. The Bears have been playing pretty good, and it's at Chicago. That's the only reason I think. That's the biggest reason why.
You're tripping, Wild Turkey. Wild Turkey's tripping.
Gets 4 sacks, fumbles, and 3 picks this week. Damn.
Oh shit!
He just doesn't want Fields with the Raiders. That's what it is.
The Falcons do have the ability to do some type of game like that. They have a great defense, but I think Fields won't have that bad of a game. Especially in Chicago, I think he'll play better. You know, playing at home, and then the Falcons, I think that's where they're gonna struggle. I mean, the cold. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see how it affects them because they play in a dome. So we'll see how it affects them.
Turkey. Giving me shit. Yeah. He always does. So that just tells me right there you agree with me with Fields though. Go ahead, Gabe.
Look at Tui said, "Oh, it's low. It's on low. Who you got? I got Bears.
Is it the Bears?
Oh, you got Bears too? That's a Queens too. Oh, shit. We fucked up this way last week too. We all picked against the Falcons. Let's see if it happens again.
Yeah, but they're so inconsistent, man. They're so inconsistent.
So we might get it right this week then. We might get it right because they won last week. They might get it right. They're a roller coaster. Panthers versus Jags the next game. I fucking eat. Oh man, as much as I want the Jags to lose, just because the Jags are fucking like that's another route of us getting in. You know what I mean? Because we need like 4 things. There's like 7 teams ahead of us, right? Like no, in that graphic, I think Gorilla put it up. Like the 4 things that need to happen for us to get in, right? And I think it's the Jags have to lose, or like there's a couple other teams, but like the Jags is one of them, and I would want the Jags to lose this game, but I mean it's still iffy if Lawrence is gonna play. But even with Lawrence, Bethard, or is it Bethard? Is he the fucking? Who was the fucking Bethard? The fucking that was he's the backup, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Lawrence ain't playing again.
He might not play because he hurt his shoulder and he came out of last week's game.
Dude's getting hurt every game.
Yeah, and
so
shit, man. I don't want to fuck. I'll go second this one. Who wants to go first? Who wants to take this one first? Nobody?
I already got Panthers. I'm going Panthers because simple fact is they won 2-second game. I want to see the 3. I want to see the 3-peat. You know what I mean? So plus we need Jags to lose. So right here it says seventh wild card seed. The Steelers need to lose out versus Seattle and Baltimore. Texans need to lose 1 of 2, either Tennessee or Colts. Bengals need to lose 1 of 2, Kansas City or versus Cleveland. Yeah. So
like those odds better than the Jags losing this.
Or the easiest route
is Chiefs lose the next 2 games.
Chiefs lose 2, we win 2. That's it.
Yeah.
And that means we host the playoff game.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that means we would host the playoff game and maybe 2, because if we get to the fucking, we could play at home the whole thing too. Actually, because if there's upsets, you never know.
If they have a home playoff game, I'll just take a flight over there just to kick it.
Oh yeah, I'll be there,
bro. And I don't know why. I don't know why I have a feeling of that shit, but I just have a feeling. Like I know I want the Bengals to lose this week because I think that's gonna be probably the easier. I don't know, not easier, because I just think that the Chiefs are probably gonna win one of these next 2 games. But if the Bengals do pull this off on Sunday, damn, bro, the fucking that last Sunday.
That's bad for us too. That's bad for us too, though. Bengals lose, right? Well, it's actually better. Oh. It's better than Kansas City.
Bengals just need to lose 1 or 2.
I'll tell you right now. Bengals need to lose 1 of 2.
Oh, okay. So they could win this weekend and still lose in the last weekend, and that could still be a chance to get in that way. That's what I mean. But it don't. Hey, bro, it's a division game, and you don't know. Like at the way the Chiefs are playing right now, if they lose again to the that's what I'm saying. If they lose again to the Bengals, you know how much pressure is going to be on them for that last game. And then the Chiefs playing with nothing to lose. I mean, the Chargers playing with nothing to lose.
Bro, I've looked at some Chiefs.
That's scary. That's a trap game.
Some Chief creators. They're not feeling good about themselves, bro.
They're not. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
they're talking shit about Andy Reid. They're talking shit about Nagy. They're talking shit about Mahomes, Kelsey. There's even Taylor Swift.
Oh, everybody.
I think if they lose this week, I'll put it bold like this. I'll put it as bold as this. If they lose this week, I think for sure they're going to lose to the Chargers.
Wow, Gabe. You got to pick the Chargers next week.
I will. Yeah. I'll for sure pick them, dog, next week, because I do have that much of a feeling that if they lose to the Bengals this week, the pressure that's going to mount on them for that last game, dog, and just by the way that they're like, you can see the pressure right now, how it's making them perform with more drop balls, fucking throwing helmets around and all of that shit. Bro, another week of that shit, the Chargers are going to beat them. The Chargers are going to play that trap game of the century.
That's crazy.
I think Cincy could get them. I think Cincy could get them.
That's what I'm saying. If that's
but what game we all right? Did I pick this game? Did I pick this game?
Only no pick the Panthers. I got the Jags.
I'm gonna take the Jags.
Okay. See, I'm going for my team. I don't know about y'all.
No, I think because the Jags only have to lose 1-2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the last game they have the Texans. Oh no, the last game they have another division. I know they have a division.
If you pick games with us
the Titans.
You're
gonna lose to the
Titans. Your team, you're not gonna make it low. See,
I think the Jags have a better chance of beating them. That's why I said that in their last two games. I think the Titans have a better chance of beating the Jags in the to give us that one win that we need next week. So I think that's the week that the Jags will probably lose that one game that they need to lose.
And the Panthers could be on draft mode already. I would be on draft
but the fucked up thing for them is, though, like, they can't, though. They don't even have a fucking first round pick or a second round pick.
They can pick high in the second round. Third round.
They should just win to fuck up Chicago's fucking chances of getting that shit.
You see, but then that, see, right there, what you just said leans me towards fucking Panthers, because they don't have a draft pick, so they're not worried about that. They're not in no position to do anything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So,
for sure,
they can knock them out. So you guys got to understand.
The Panthers have been playing so bad, bro. Like, that's the only reason I'm not picking. That's the reason why I'm not picking them. They just been playing.
They're not playing good, bro. That's why I picked the Jags, because Panthers look terrible, bro. They're just terrible. I'll stick with the Jags.
I'm going Panthers.
All right, next game: Titans at Texans.
Titans.
I think the Texans are going to continue their losing ways. I think they're gonna lose 3 in a row. I really think that shit. I think that the Texans will lose. I'll go the Titans too. Direct.
I'm gonna take the Texans.
Oh, he's trying to catch up a game on this one. He saw the opportunity.
Take all the opportunity you want, bro. 14 and 2. That's all I gotta say.
Look at his ass fucking confident on 1 week. Get out that shit. Get out that shit. Get out.
Pump that chest out, huh? Pump that chest out. Okay.
That shit's only gonna last a couple.
You're walking around like a chicken hawk in this motherfucker.
By Thursday, you're gonna be saying 5.
Next game, Rams at New York Giants with Tyrod Taylor.
I like Tyrod Taylor, bro. I
like
the way he played. I like the way he played.
That's a different team with Tyrod Taylor back there than DeVito.
But the Rams look powerful with that. offense. The defense is playing solid.
No.
It'll be a big upset that'll be an upset of the week if
the Rams
lose that game. I'll take the Rams.
Yeah, I'm going Rams. I need them. I need Stafford to ball, dog. I need him to win me my fantasy championship. So I'm going Rams too. Mm-hmm. Come on, Stafford. I need you to have 5 touchdowns, buddy. Come on, let's give me what fucking.
You need them all the Puka too.
Give me what Amari. Yeah, all the Puka. Fuck it.
You know me and you going at it this week, right?
That's what I'm saying. Give them all the Puka.
That's all right. I got Tyreek Hill too. I got Tyreek.
Wait a minute. You guys are playing in championship
for him. No,
we're playing for 5th place.
In my league at the
hey, that means something, bro. That means something. To me, that means something. We got Tyreek Hill against Puka.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because if I would have made it, I missed it by 24 points the playoffs because I tied with the last spot.
Yeah.
If me or Gravy, dog, like if we would have made it to the playoffs, shit would have been fucking dangerous because I still haven't scored less than basically anybody I would have matched up with in the playoffs. In these last 2 games, I scored a lot of fucking points in these but that's fantasy, dog.
Tyreek got hurt.
He didn't make
Tyreek got hurt. Tyreek got hurt.
What a could should have.
That's what.
Yep.
And then SC scored fucking 40 points on a defense. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
But I'm looking on my other league, the one I've been the one I want to tell you guys about, the fucking the big that shit's right here now. A chance to get 700 shit. That's 700 right there, dog. 7 or 3. What are we gonna get?
I'm in basketball mode now.
I don't mind the 3, like, to be honest, but I want that championship. I want that trophy. I want the fucking trophy here. I want the fucking extra 400. Oh shit! I want all that shit. I want the bragging rights. Fuck that shit.
It's gonna be Raider Bob, and Brown Crackers and Brown Crackers for the Holland Squad championship ring. The championship ring.
Yep. It's this fucking Raider Bob against fucking Twan in the championship this weekend.
I'm gonna get Twan a toe ring. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get it sized down and make it a toe ring for Twan. A toe ring.
We got Raider Joe in the building. What's cracking, man? What's up?
What up, Joe?
What up, Joe?
Shit. Fucking next game.
I feel the same way.
What happened?
I feel the same way about Zeus. I feel the same way. Let me see more. He ain't Jacobs. You know that. I like what I'm seeing, though.
I love what I see. Cardinals at Eagles. Kyler Murray against Jalen Hurts.
Just kidding.
I'm going Eagles.
Yeah. Eagles need it. Eagles need to win. They neck and neck with Dallas, right?
Yeah. And if the 49ers slip up in one of their last games, it's another thing too. They can get the 1 seed back.
The 49ers play your Washington Commanders there.
But they had that last game of the season when that's going to be a tough game because the last game of the season is against the Rams, and the Rams are playing good right now. Niners with the Rams needing to get in. Gonna be a big one. My sister in the building. My sister's in the building. Shit. What not happening, bro? You gonna lose. Shut up. Shut up. You gonna shit. I'm gonna lose. Stupid.
Hey, did you get all our picks? You got all the picks?
No, that's fine. We still got like 5-6 games left. We got no on that one.
No, I mean the one that we were talking about right now. All of us got
Eagles. I got Eagles.
No. Eagles?
Yeah.
I got Eagles. Game. Ooh, this is a fucking big game. This is a big game right here too. For this. I think whoever wins this game is gonna win that division. Saints at Bucks. I'm going Bucks.
Baker Mayfield.
Baby.
It's a clean sweep. I knew that shit was gonna be a clean sweep.
What if Baker Mayfield becomes What if Baker Mayfield becomes a Raider?
I'm
what if
down.
AP digs?
I'm down.
What if he digs his style, bro?
I'm down, bro.
Let's start that up.
Stop.
I'm down, bro.
The push for Baker, bro.
Please.
The push for Baker, bro.
Curry Stan came with the we should get Russ.
I think Baker has had a re-emerging fucking year and all of that shit, but he needs to stay in Buccaneers. He needs to stay a Buccaneer, dog, because I think
Buccaneer.
That's where he re-emerged his career. So I think that's where he needs to fucking stay there, dog, because I think that's the team that and I think he's going to repay them, dog. They gave him a chance. They gave him they brought him in. I think that's where he's gonna end up staying in the offseason.
Hey,
they already talked about bringing him back.
Bucks, bro. I'm just gonna put Bakers.
The Bakers.
The Bakers.
The Tampa Bay Mayfields.
There you go. Curtis Mayfield.
George Lopez.
Wild Turkey. I'll take both of them, bro. Let's take Wild Turkey says Mayfield. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I think Baker Mayfield's tougher.
Yeah, that is true.
But he's not a better football player.
I'm going right there.
Mayfield was a number one pick in the draft, bro. He was a number one pick in the draft. First overall, wasn't he?
Fields was 2.
Fields was up there. Somewhere up there. Was it the same draft?
No.
No.
Baker has like 7 years. Or let me see, I'll tell you right now.
Russell Wilson statistically is having a great season. Yeah, that's that. I said that earlier. Russell Wilson right now is having the same exact season he's having in 2013, statistical wise.
What are they bitching about then? He ain't got no wins. Get used to it, because we got a guy just like that 2 years ago.
2018 was Baker Mayfield.
I cannot go with Baker. I fucking.
So he's on his 5th year. He's on his. They have to give him a 5th year option.
Fucking sister. Dumbass. I knew I didn't want to watch that. She said Baker. She hates Baker Mayfield. My sister.
Well, shit. Miguel hates who? Miguel hates who?
You guys got
21
is
one more.
Oh shit, yeah, Joe. Shit. Oh, let me fucking send you the. You got the link, Joe? I mean, Flo?
Yeah.
Send it to your boy.
Oh, now he's just my boy. Okay, I got you.
The other pendejo.
See how he be doing it, Joe?
The other pendejo.
I think Joe needs to address that when he comes up right now.
Yeah, bro. Get him.
Only dudes I like.
I know this is going to be quick, so I'll say this one before Joe comes up. 49ers Commanders, dog. I think it's a clean sweep.
Niners.
Sam Howell, Scary Terry.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking about it. Okay.
Defense got really exposed. Exposed.
Oh.
Who are you going with?
I said Niners.
I don't know, man.
No, gravy.
I gotta think.
Has Russ ever had a receiver like Adams? No.
Every time you guys say it, bro, I throw up a little bit in my mouth, bro.
His best receiver that he ever had was Doug Baldwin.
Lockett? He was there with Lockett.
Metcalf?
Doug Baldwin was better.
Yeah.
At that time when he was there. I think at that time I think DK was good, but I think he was barely his rookie year, which he was still good his rookie year, but I just think that his best receiver probably while he was there was.
Well, where's it at? Is that San Francisco again? Because it seems like they always play at home.
Nope, Washington.
Man, McCaffrey's too tough.
It's hard to go
against. It's hard to go against him, bro. You know.
That's another.
I expected Baltimore. I expected Baltimore, but I don't think Washington got it. I don't think Washington has it. So I'll take the 49ers. But I hope I'm wrong. That'll be a big win for Washington right there. Big win. could save Rivera's job, maybe. I think he's out. But I would want to see what Bieniemy does with that defense, though. If Bieniemy's for real, this is the type of situation where he can show.
We got him backstage, yes sir. We got Raider Joe in the building. Let's go to this layout right here, yes sir.
Hey,
what's good?
Get him, bro. Get him.
Raiders, baby.
Did you hear Gravy Dog? You said your boy. You said send that link to your boy. Dog. Oh shit.
Dang.
Joe knows, man. He don't take no offense to that, bro. Only
taking it back to the Joe and Low days. He thought it was just Joe and Low.
Yep. No gravy.
Yeah.
No glue. There was no glue on that show. See?
We'll get back to the picks right now. There's only like 4 more. We'll get back to them right now. Oh shit, what's cracking, Joe?
What's up?
Shit, man. Just at work, trying to get this shift over with, trying to kill some time.
Mm-hmm.
Do it, bro. Do it.
Sure. Have to do that shit, man. Sometimes, you need those hours to go by faster, man, because you keep looking at the clock and you're going to be like, damn, it's still that? It's only 5 minutes?
For real. I was on Stu shows last night doing the same shit.
Really?
For real, man.
Yeah, man.
It's cool. Bro, fucking, shit, man. What are you thinking about the fucking situation, bro? What quarterback would you want to bring in? Would you want to go the rookie way? Would you want to go?
Don't ask him that. Don't ask him that. Don't ask him that, bro. He's gonna pull that jersey out. He ain't never gonna take that jersey off, bro. He has it on right now.
I got my work clothes on, but I got my Raiders sweater on. But no, I know what you're talking about. But I mean that's in the past. But it's funny you guys brought up Baker Mayfield because I was telling my brother, I'm like, honestly, bro, I could possibly see him in a Raiders uniform. Like,
there you go.
The Fields thing, like, I get it. Everybody wants a mobile quarterback, but there's only 2 elite ones right now, man, and they're both in the AFC, and I just feel like they don't always pan out, and eventually they get figured out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. There's nothing wrong with a pocket passer, man. I like Aidan. I know he only had 62 yards and all that shit, but give the kid a little bit of time, man. We gave Carr 9 years. Let's give dude a little bit more time. You know what I'm saying?
But do you think as far as like giving the kid the time to develop and all that stuff in a new system, whatever or not, right now he's our quarterback, bro. Like there's really nothing. I'm backing him no matter what. Mm-hmm. But you really think that this guy can take us to the promised land, bro? Like, you know what I mean? It's too up and down. You know what I mean? Like I think some people need to cook a little bit longer. You got to look at the greats, man. Some of them just don't come and start playing. You know what I mean? Some of them do. You know what I mean? It takes a couple years. Some of them are NFL ready. Some of them aren't. You know what I mean? He was a super senior type deal. So when you look at it like that, it's kind of like, and he's not there yet. You know what I mean? And some people just need to cook a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's like, you got to pull out of the oven to put it back in. You know what I mean? And just let it cook a little bit longer. So you need somebody in front of them. That's where it kind of gets a little shifty for me. But I'm just saying.
No, I get that. I definitely think. I mean, Hoyer's probably gonna retire. Get Jimmy G the fuck out of here. So that leaves only him. So we definitely got to get somebody else in there to compete with him. But like you said, man, like he hasn't even really started cooking yet, and he's still setting records. Like the dude threw 4 touchdowns. No rookie's ever done that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna just give him some time. And I mean, you got to think about this too. As bad as
wants to know about the cat.
As bad as fucking McDaniel's playbook is, like, just imagine him under a different system. Like, you know what I mean? How that would look. Maybe it looks a lot better. We don't know.
Yeah.
SoCal, I think somebody came and pick him up. I think one of their my neighbor's fucking family members came to pick it up because they wanted the cat. Yeah. Hey, at least he got a home out of it. Now he stood in the tree for a couple of days, but at least he got a home out of it.
Yep.
It's not one of them Egyptian cats, is it? Them motherfuckers are scary.
It's just an all white cat with like green eyes. It's a baby. Oh, okay. It's like not that big of a cat. Like it's not a baby, but it's like he's maybe like under a year old. So he's small, like he's small little cat. Like, and he's fucking. He was just stuck in the tree because all the dogs were trying to get him.
Oh fuck!
But it's
They're trying to
crazy
eat
because
dinner and
my
shit.
neighbor, my neighbor at first when he got home, because they were on vacation, he took the cat like almost like across the street and shit, and the cat came back and jumped into the same tree where the dogs were at. Like, what the fuck? So he's like, he had to call his family member and shit and fucking
he likes he likes all the attention, bro. He likes all the attention.
I think so, dog.
But check this out, Joe. So if you're willing to wait, the waiting game is my issue. To develop this quarterback. That's my issue. Now you mentioned some names, Baker and I'm saying Fields or whatever. So you're willing to go through this guy's issues that he has, because look at the games that we've been having. You're seeing the same stuff. We're not scoring any points, bro. We're scoring on defense. This last game, 2 touchdowns on defense, a field goal, 2 field goals. That was the same stuff that DC was doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I granted this guy, he's better in the red zone. He scores touchdowns in the red zone. He's better than that. But just the waiting period overdoes me more. Like you're willing to wait for Aidan O'Connell to develop and get the accuracy better, get used to his receivers, and give the kid a chance, let him develop. That's wishy-washy to me, bro, because I need to get this shit now before I'm long and gone, bro. You know what I mean? I can't wait for another quarterback 4 or 5 years for a quarterback.
I'll say this.
Another one.
No.
No.
If you want a free agent, that's fine. But I would much rather do that than waste a first-round pick. You know what I mean? And let that guy develop and go through that whole process like he is.
You don't think there's no first-round picks that you might think that are ready to come in first year?
I'm sure there is, but are we going to end up with them?
I'm saying say like the 5 guys that are like pretty much like the guys supposedly going at the top. Like, who out of those 5 would you think is the best choice out of them 5?
To be honest with you, I'm not going to bullshit you. I don't watch a whole lot of college, so
right.
The name and I don't even know his name, to be honest with you. I just know he's from LSU. Apparently, he has ties to
that's the
AP.
guy that I've been talking about. Yeah, that's the guy that I've been talking about.
He has ties to AP, so I guess him. But I'm
50
just so
touchdowns, dog. 50 touchdowns in the SEC and the Heisman.
That's phenomenal. But I'll say this: like, I have PTSD, man, with these draft picks. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'd much rather.
I feel you there.
Get a free agent. Let him and Aidan battle it out. Yeah. But we'll see what happens.
So
Baker Mayfield won the Heisman too.
Yeah, and the #1 draft pick. But look at the he went through. Yeah,
I just think he's going to repay, and I think they're going to repay Baker, dog, for them.
Did Justin Fields win the Heisman?
I think. Huh?
Did Justin Fields win the Heisman too?
I think so.
Nah.
Let me check. Let me double check.
Justin Fields didn't win it. I think he was close to winning it, but I don't think he won it, did he?
I don't know. And I really don't.
He hasn't been at the house. He hasn't been at the Heisman house.
2019.
Finished 7th.
He win it. Okay.
Oh, my bad. He was a
Heisman finalist. He was a Heisman finalist.
Yeah. 7th.
Yeah. But like he never won it.
You're one of the best. You're one of the best players in the nation.
Yeah.
So
7 out of thousands of prospects and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's
a lot of those guys.
Okay.
Some of those guys don't ever even make it in the NFL. Like Heisman, really, you see the guys that a lot of the guys that are like the better ones don't have the fucking Heisman. You know what I mean?
Man, that was different, bro. Man, that guy was all coked up in college.
I got a question for you guys because I don't follow NFC. It's mainly just AFC West mainly. What's this guy's issue? Why are they trying to get rid of him? Is it the offensive line that's not holding up for him, or what is it?
I think it's a culture fit.
Fields.
I think it's a culture fit. I think Eberflus or whatever one. I just think that it doesn't look right. And then plus they've had a couple coaches are already over there, so he kind of just been going through the ringer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just don't see him communicating well with that. Like I don't see him fitting well with it. It's not him. You know what I'm saying? Even though he played in that area, what did he play for? Ohio or whatever. Ohio, right? That's who he played for?
Played for Ohio State.
So.
Ohio State, yeah. So the thing is, though, I just don't think it's just the right fit for him. Personally, everybody needs a fuck. Look at Baker. Baker went to fucking the Browns, got him to the playoffs, hurt or whatnot, and still did all that, and then they still dumped his ass. You know what I mean? He was the face of the Browns, and then look at him now. So
I'll say this too, like assuming AP is still here next season and he has that interim tag off of him, whoever is the quarterback, they're definitely gonna have to put the ego aside. You know what I mean? Like, because he don't go for that bullshit. That's why he likes Aidan. You know what I mean? He said it himself. Aidan's like real calm, cool, collective, and you know what I mean. He don't bring that fire energy like he has. So,
so do you think that's a problem? That the energy?
Nah, because I mean, look at fucking Peyton Manning, bro. Look at some of these guys that you know what I mean. They did it with the best of them. They weren't fucking like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that was Peyton Manning, though. He
know.
was decorated. The kid was decorated when he was born already. He was
right.
You know what I mean? So
yeah. But who won the Heisman from? Who won the Heisman from him again?
Charles Woodson.
Charles Woodson.
First player ever do it. First player ever do it on the defense side.
Woodson.
Yes,
Charles Woodson.
Woodson whiskey.
Yes, sir.
Woodson whiskey. Oh, I don't have the bottle. Never mind.
we expanded that much yet, bro. We still on the baby steps.
We haven't got there yet.
Baby steps, Lo. Baby steps.
Baby steps. Hey, quick question though, Joe.
What's up?
Russell Wilson.
Yeah, nah, I'm good, man.
See, that's my dog right there. That's my dog right there. He's like, nah.
I said this on Twitter, bro. That motherfucker will come in here and go, "Hey, Raiders Nation."
Raiders Nation.
Black
Nation.
and silver.
Yeah, he did it.
Oh god.
Fucking Raider Nation. Let's ride.
Let's roll.
Nah.
Let's roll.
Yeah. I'm
You
good,
be hearing
bro.
goodies. You be hearing goodies every fucking timeout.
Yeah,
this lady.
Exactly.
I'd rather have Sierra as our quarterback.
At least, hey, she probably run around a little bit better. Tell you that, get your first down with high heels on, with some stilettos and shit on.
Hey, the one thing that would be cool is at least she'll be in the building every Sunday.
Hey.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey.
I was surprised when I found out they were benching his ass, man.
I was too.
That's crazy, bro. Because the one thing that I will say, like, he will probably be the guy that makes he will probably be the guy that's going to make the biggest, I think, impact for his team next year, because of the simple fact that he's going to go to a team, I think, that's already a contender and take a very, very, very friendly deal, dog, because he's going to be owed $85 million in the next 2 years. So he's going to go somewhere where he knows that he can probably win now. And like if they're a quarterback away or something like that, like I think that's where Russ is going to end up going and signing a very fucking like a generous contract for the team that he does, because he's going to have money. He's going to have money anyway.
I can see him in Minnesota.
That's the only thing I see with Russ. But other than that, I like you said, I can't see him. You know, especially if we keep AP in getting a quarterback like that with that type of attitude. Like, nah.
Yeah, because you heard Marshawn Lynch, man. He's like, you got to go through
he's trying to embrace
agent just to get a hold of him and shit.
Yeah, you know how AP is like trying to embrace that Raider way, everything Raider this, Raider that. Like we did it the Raider way, right? We did it this, right? Yeah, so it's like, I think, there's no way that he would fucking bring in Russ, because that's not the Raider way. Like that, like if he's pushing that narrative, I think for sure he wouldn't do that.
Imagine going and telling AP, check this out, coach, check this out. Russell, man, get the fuck out of here. He said just Russ.
Like, there's no way. That's the reason why he would never be. He wouldn't come here. There's no way he would come here.
There's no way.
He can't come to the Raiders. Just stop that. Just me thinking about him, that give me a fucking headache, dude.
Yeah,
Who brought that shit up? Low did, huh? Lo brought that shit up, Joe.
Yeah, Lo re-asked the question, but yeah, I brought that shit up earlier. But yeah,
the Juan Snow, the pendejo.
But yeah, I just brought it up because that's the news today. You know what I mean? That's the news from around the fucking league today. So we got to bring it up before, before it starts becoming even bigger with this. So we already, everybody knows how we feel about it already. Like, you know what I mean? That's just it's just I don't think he ain't a Raider. Dog. He ain't built to be a Raider. He can't take this fan base. We'll fucking turn on him like a motherfucker. We'll talk shit to his face when he's coming off the stands, dog. If he starts with that bullshit, you know what I mean? So it's like that. I don't think he won't make it as a Raider though, for damn sure.
Oh, before we move on real quick, I just I kind of want to change it up. Right now, and Sean sent it to me earlier, and I forgot to bring it up, but Raiders legend has been announced.
Eric Allen.
Class of 2024, Eric Allen is being announced for,
finalist for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, congratulations!
Why they put him on the fucking ballot, bro?
Yeah, I know that's crazy.
We'll see if he makes it to the finals.
Yeah, but he got put on the ballot though. That's dope. That's dope.
You got to vote. You got to vote. Hopefully they vote him in. But
he had a great career, bro.
That's the first step. When you're at least up for it, that's when you start getting a little bit of momentum because maybe you might not make it this year. But then you're gonna come on the vote. You're gonna come on the ballot next year again, and you get more votes. And I think this is a good start to him actually getting into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
that's crazy too because before Jack Jones did it, Eric Allen was the last Raider to get pick sixes back to back.
That dude, bro. That's another reason why.
Oh, that's right, huh? Yeah.
I liked already fucking the AP as signing him as the coach already because that move is in itself, bro. Like, fuck, getting rid of fucking, Peters and signing him, dog. Like, when after the trade deadline, you know what I mean? With your hands tied, like, that shit's big, bro. Like, that's a big fucking move right there. Like, that's brownie points for you, dog. When fucking, those talks come around, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And big ups to fucking. To Jack Jones though too, dog, for doing that shit on the field too for his fucking coach, and you can see how he talks about him. You could see how Jaden Daniels in his fucking Heisman Trophy when he didn't have to fucking mention AP, he fucking in his Heisman Trophy speech fucking mentioned as AP was one of the most influential guys in his fucking life. You know what I mean? So it's like there's a reason for that shit, dog. You know what I mean? There's a reason for that shit. Why people talk about AP like that.
Yeah, bro. You could tell, like, when they were asking each other about one another, like, they got emotional. So that goes to show you.
Yeah, it's a different feel, bro. It's a new day, bro. It's crazy. It's like I said this a long time ago. It's like the CO's gone, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Now like for real on some real shit, bro. Like if we really look at it, the love that they have for each other, the respect that they have for each other, the way that everybody rides with him, bro. Like he's that leader, bro. He's that dude. Now the cons are taking over, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
now it's chow time, baby.
Yeah, there you go.
See that.
There you go.
That move I could definitely see.
Russ to New Orleans.
Shit.
You think Carr would try to come back?
You already see the fans. It's not that Carr. It's not that I don't think Carr can make a comeback or whatever next year, whatever like that. Like I mean, even though I might not think it, like that's not the reasoning behind it. Is what I mean. Like even though I don't think so. Like, but that's not why I'm saying like that makes sense. The reason why I think that makes sense is because that fan base is already turned on him.
Yeah,
bro,
after fucking one season, bro. Like so.
You think Sean Payton? You think that
not even a season? Not even a season. Week 9, 10, they were booing the dude.
Yeah, but check this out. So if you think about it like this, you think Sean Payton, the guy that fucking took over everything and made the Saints who they are, you think that he's going to get rid of them and then he's going to go over there? Bro, there is no fucking way that fan base is going to agree with him, bro. Or want Russ at all. Russ will probably, Carr to Washington or Russ to Washington, bro. I can see Russ going to Washington. Shit, he might even go to the fucking Patriots.
Yeah, wait. No.
Bro, him with fucking Belichick, bro.
We're not talking about
that'll
here. No. That's not what we're talking about.
No. I don't want Carr. No. Nah, but hey, Wilson to a fucking
hell
Patriots
to the nine. Hell to the fucking nine.
Because no, think about it. Wilson to the Patriots because they got a number 1 pick. They have some picks up there, so they're gonna turn around. That'll be perfect. That'll be fucking perfect.
So you would trade your number 1 pick for Russell Wilson?
No.
Huh?
All right then. All right then.
No.
I don't care what. I would trade the 32nd pick, 31st pick.
He's
for
in the
Russell
same
Wilson.
boat. He's in the same boat as Carr, dog. Like, especially, you know, teams copy other teams, bro. Like, they're not going to fucking. No team is going to bite on trading for Russell when the coaching staff already looks so disgusted with him, which I don't really understand why. To be honest, like this year,
me
because
neither.
to be honest, like this year, it's not on him. Like I don't see that like the losses that they have like are all on him. So. But you already seen it, and it's a copycat league, bro. Like they did this last year. No team is going to bite on trading for him when you know eventually it's inevitable that he's going to get released.
That's the exact same thing he did with us.
That's
He never
what I mean.
had
Like,
he never had any receivers to throw to. Did he get DA?
that's why no team's going to trade for him. I don't think no team's going to.
Ain't nobody going to trade for Derek Carr, dude. Ain't nobody going to pay. They paid him more than we ever did.
Yeah. Question
For that production, shit. I'd rather take Russell Wilson instead of Carr.
What the fuck is that?
Denver's gonna ask. Yeah, this is true right here. Denver's not gonna ask for a first because they don't even want to fuck because they're gonna get laughed at. They might ask for like a 4th, 5th, and hope they get that because the other teams are going to be calling their bluff.
Yeah, but anybody that picks them up is going to restructure that shit. They're not giving all that fucking money.
No,
He's guaranteed it.
Money.
He's
Denver has to
guaranteed.
pay that money.
Denver has to pay
Denver
that
has
money.
to pay
They got
money.
Walmart money, bro. They got Walmart money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're willing to eat $85 million for the next 2 years. That's
Shit,
why I
we
said
ate $80 million for those 2 coaches for fucking Ziegler and fucking McDaniels.
yeah,
so
but
shit.
that's why I'm saying like wherever Russ
Yeah, but
goes,
it doesn't hurt the salary cap,
cap.
Lo. It doesn't hurt the salary cap.
Well, I don't give a
they're-
fuck. Broncos could be in fucking salary
There'll be a
cap
cap
for the rest
hell.
of the
There'll be a
fucking
cap
Yeah,
hell.
they're
really
85
existing,
million.
bro. I don't care.
They're 85 million dead cap money.
Yeah.
So they're
that.
fucked. They're fucked like that in that aspect. So that's why I'm saying like that's crazy that they're fucking that this is the route they're taking. But I guess you know, like it's true. Like the little report, teammates don't like him. He might be that guy, whatever. The teammates don't like it. It's not. I don't think it's on his play. His play is showing that it's not his play this year. I don't think it's his play, but.
Who's Rapper, bro? You see that? Rapper saying Claire Bayard is attacking you on her channel?
On her channel? I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who the hell is that? I've never even heard that name. That's
Cool.
cool though. Hey, that's cool. Hey, thank you, Claire Bayard. Shit, I don't even know who you are. You talking about me? Yeah.
What did I do? I don't know no Claire. Never knew no Claire. I ain't the dad.
Or whoever they're talking about on here on the screen, fuck it, cause hey, shit.
Don't start sending me Father's Day cards now. Don't start sending me Father's Day cards now.
Keep talking.
Shit, that's fucking funny as hell.
No, yeah, I'm just fucking Denver's not that Denver's. I just think they put themselves in a fucked up situation now with the amount of trades and. That one fool I think said it right today, dog. Like in the last couple months, it was like the worst fucking quarterback trades like ever made, dog. You know what I mean? Fucking shit. Like that one, you know, like
they got
all the guaranteed
players.
money to fucking Deshaun, all that money to Deshaun when look at Flacco's doing fucking just as well and better. You got fucking the Panthers trading their fucking whole future basically for Bryce and now they're gonna give their first round pick basically Caleb or Drake to the Bears. You know what I mean? Just handed them like, hey, you guys take the better quarterback. We'll take this year's first. You guys take the better quarterback.
That just makes Justin Fields more available for us.
Yep.
But that's if they want to go that route, because if they end up signing Justin Fields, I think they go the route of Marvin Harrison.
Yeah. Hey, yo, so Joe, I got one more question for you because I keep seeing it and everyone keeps saying it, bro. I'm just gonna ask you this, and we'll probably try to get back to these picks real quick. DA, are we trading him? Do you want to trade him? Being a Fresno guy, I already know the answer, but give me a nice, good explanation.
You're asking me if we should trade DA?
Yeah, because a lot of people have been saying that in the chat. A lot of people saying get rid of DA, get rid of DA. I'm pretty sure
they've been saying that for weeks, man.
Not even only Paul, even fucking probably Wi-Fi.
No, there's been another couple of people. There's been a couple other people.
Yeah,
I don't think we should. I think we should keep who we got. We should keep Myers, keep DA. I think that they'll thrive under a different system, to be honest.
But didn't Myers get like a 3-year deal or something like that?
Two.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it a 2-year deal?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we should,
really,
to be honest.
And I think like the money that he's making, there's no reason to even let him go for next year. Like he's I think produced enough for where that money that he's getting, that Mayers is getting, fucking keep that for another year for damn sure. He's proved that he's worth at least that. Like what receivers are going for these days, like 11 million is a bargain.
Yeah, like I don't know, bro. Like when you look at the numbers, DA still, what is he, like 30 yards away from 1,000?
Yeah,
he's like 15 catches away from 100. Like, and he's having an off year, bro.
And that's what the quarterbacks that he's had this year.
3 different quarterbacks this season, exactly. So, and at the end of the day, it's DA, bro. Like, that's like having Rice. Like, are you going to trade away Rice for a number 1 pick?
For quinoa? You gonna trade Rice for quinoa? No, I was playing.
For quinoa.
Like, I mean, as long as it's because you can't fucking,
couscous.
You can't, like, I think what people don't take into account too sometimes though is like, he's already here, bro. Like he's already in the building. Like that part of that's the one of the hardest part. Like, you know what I mean? Actually getting that right guy into the building, and we got him here. And who's to say that we're gonna get any of these other, receivers? Like what they already have. What if they're already, planning to go in other directions? You know what I mean? Like these guys have plans of their own too. So like just having them in the building right now is like, that's like a big thing right there, bro. Like, because you can say like, oh yeah, we could trade them for this and that, but these type of receivers don't grow on trees, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
DA is one of the best for a reason.
Same thing with Jacobs, man. Like Jacobs, if he ends up playing these next 2 games, he could still push for 1,000 yards too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You don't just let that talent walk out of the locker room. And I see Raider Paul about the Jerry Rice comment. I'm not saying he's Rice, but at the same time, this is like our generation's, like, you know what I mean, Jerry Rice. Yeah. Like, before him was fucking Megatron, and now that he's gone, it's DA. Easily.
I'll back you up on that, Joe. Jerry Rice, right now, the way the NFL is defensively, would get schooled by the corners right now.
Yeah.
Schooled. You won't even, Jerry Rice would have maybe 1 catch he'll be like a Lockett or something like that. Like a Myers for us. He wouldn't be all world. He wouldn't be like that.
It's
respect. That's an interesting take right there.
I hate to talk about that way, but look how football has evolved, bro. Look at the corners nowadays. Okay, we were talking about.
You can't compare that. You can't compare that right now.
We were talking about Ramsey, right? What do you think Ramsey would do with Jerry Rice, bro?
No, but you know why I wouldn't say that? You know why I wouldn't say that?
Slow ass Jerry Rice. Slow ass Jerry Rice. What do you think he would do?
You know what these players nowadays would do? Quit against Jerry Rice, because his work ethic is 1,000 times better than any of these players.
Thank you.
Work ethic don't win you football games, though, Gabe.
But it's gonna get you in the 4th quarter when the other dude don't want to go no more.
And he's still Ramsey's the same way. He still will get schooled.
Mm-hmm. Jerry,
I'm sorry, bro.
Jerry had that.
I'm sorry, bro.
GOAT, man, there's no way.
He's a GOAT. Yes, he is a GOAT. Yes, he is a GOAT.
These rules, he's having 2,000 yards. He's gonna be the first receiver to 2,000 yards.
Imagine, that's another good point. Because he's not being touched. He can't be fucking any of that shit. All these different fucking plays. Them motherfuckers were getting rammed, rammed.
That's like, because if you say that, that's like saying Tim Brown wouldn't be able to play in this day and age either.
Exactly.
And I definitely think Tim Brown could play in this day and age.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you mean Tim Brown, the people, the guy that people are saying is a number 2? The number
Was
two
it number
receiver.
2 Jerry Rice?
That's what I'm saying,
You know,
bro,
you have.
Jerry,
If you understand what I mean,
nobody's
if you
laughing,
understand
Jerry.
what I mean, bro, if you understand what I mean, okay, in the 80s,
But we
and the
can't
early
do that.
two-
There's no comparison. We'll be talking-
but
we'll be
football was
arguing
different. Football was different.
We
Look. Jerry Rice is an all-time great in my book.
Wait,
But I'm telling
so
you,
you're saying there's a
so I'm
corner
telling
now,
you right now, if
There's a corner right now?
Jerry Rice was playing at his prime right now, this age of football, he would be covered. He would be
But
covered.
there's no corner right now that's better than Dion. So, like, he played against a better corner in his day.
Dion could cover, but we're bitching about Marcus Peters. You see Dion make any splash ass tackles?
But I'm saying,
like,
like,
we're
we're
not
not
talking
talking
tackles or
we're not
anything like
talking
that.
about Jerry.
Nah.
Yeah, we're not
talking-
talking
You have to do that now. You have to do that
What
now.
I'm saying is that we're not talking about Jerry playing in the 60s, 70s when they had leather helmets.
Yeah.
I'm
Jerry
not
was
saying
playing
that. I'm
against
saying when
ballers.
Jerry Rice was with 49ers and then up to the early beginning of his Raiders career. Shit, fucking Gilmore would be covering his ass. Lopped on him.
It's a biased comparison, bro. You can't really do that.
I think that's a
It's a different game. Like you said, it's a different game.
They're all
Look at these
hypothetical
dudes.
type shit. Like,
Look at these guys, bro. Look at Jefferson. Look at Chase. Look at DK. Look at these guys and look at Jerry Rice.
But see, you gotta this is where you start putting into the fact that the way they played, bro. Like you're going to like I think you're
look
going
at
a little.
look at Devontae
No,
Smith.
I'm just
Devontae
being.
Smith ain't no big dude.
You just can't take the fact that. But believe me, please understand what I'm saying. I think Jerry Rice is the best receiver ever lived. Okay, besides there's one more that I think that was better.
Like you said, okay, but I just trying to push back on like that. You said that he would get like one or two guys. You telling me he's not better than a Devontae Smith?
That's true.
When you
even
right now,
and look at Devontae Smith's build. Look at his build.
That's hard for me, Gabe.
Jerry's bigger than him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's hard for me. Jerry Rice wasn't the fastest dude on the field.
He didn't need to be, as long as he's getting open.
Because look
at Hopkins.
That's how slow. But the thing is, why I agree that why I agree with DA and Jerry Rice are the same is because they know the route tree. You could absorb all the speed that you don't have if you run good routes, and that's what DA has. DA is a superb route runner.
That's a tough take. That's a tough take. Hey, that's a tough take. I wouldn't
just watch, bro.
That, but
just watch, bro.
Tough one.
You know, to me, I think Randy Moss is the best wide receiver that ever lived.
Laser beams.
Okay. I think Randy Moss is untouchable.
I mean, the only thing about him is that what's his name? Wes Walker brought up a good point, though. You know, like most of his shit was put my hand up and throw it long. You know what I mean? And it was unstoppable, so you didn't have to do anything else. But I think most complete run receiver, top to bottom, was Jerry. He run the whole route tree. And then his game.
Who did he have thrown to him? Who did all his whole life in football with the 49ers? With he had his most success. Who did he have throwing to him?
What I mean is Jerry. His football speed wasn't like he might run a 4.5, but on the football field wasn't a 4.5. It was like a 4.3, 4.4 because he played faster than what he actually ran in a straight line.
But see, it's different now, Gabe. These guys can run 4.3s, and then it looks like they run 4.1, 4.2 on the field. Okay, so then it's different.
Why has Hopkins been able to do it? And he runs the
4.6 purpose right now. You just finished it. You fucked up your whole argument right now because these guys can run the 4.3s and stuff like that, but back then they couldn't. It's bullshit. You just messed up your whole argument right now.
I never said that they couldn't.
Okay, but
you heard me wrong. It was when you were playing with the computer and all that shit, moving shit around that you probably didn't hear that.
Jerry would take a slant for 100 yards, dog. Boom, nobody would catch him. So like you could have a 4-3 guy on the field, but he wasn't even going to catch a 4-5 guy.
Trying to argue something that
Jacoby Myers could get a slant for 100 yards too. Does that mean he's just like Jerry Rice?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay,
no way.
Because he's Jerry Rice.
No, because I've seen Jacoby get caught. When you see Jerry, he would not get caught when he was open.
When you see Jerry,
when he was getting open, and even when he became a Raider, it was still balling.
You got me. You think I'm dissing Jerry Rice? I'm not. But look,
you said one catch. You said he would have one catch.
Maybe three. Okay, does that make you feel better? Probably close to 100 yards.
No way, dog. Like Jerry for me is the GOAT.
But look, when Jerry Rice played with the Raiders then, right, with Tim Brown, you could tell the difference between those two wide receivers. You could tell.
All right, we'll get off that one for today. We'll save that one for another day. I'm
not saying that he sucks. All right, but
what happened?
Jerry Rice is an all-time great.
I fell asleep real quick. You even got Joe out of here. Joe's like, I'm out.
What I meant what Lo was saying was that you said he ran a 4.5, but it looked on the field he was running a 4.3. How do you know that?
Because he was the guys that were actually running 4.4s couldn't catch him.
Yep.
Because Bobby wide open, he had a knack for the end zone. Everybody knows that about Jerry Rice.
What is it? He was the route tree or he was slow? But he can't be.
It could be both. He could be both. He could be both.
He cannot be having the most fucking historic battles with the 4-1 fucking DB and fucking Deion Sanders and them going back and forth with each other. And then you're saying that he was slow and only had route tree. Come on, bro. It's not the same, bro.
Okay. Tell me this. Show me a tape. Show me a tape.
I wonder why. Why the fuck is that?
Show me a tape. Wow. Show me a tape where Jerry Rice schooled Deion in.
I mean, there's a game where he had 8 catches for 186 yards.
There's
a game where he had against Deion 8 catches, 186 yards. Was that schooling him?
When?
There's a game. Yeah, I could bring up the stats
against Deion.
Against Deion.
One game.
I seen that shit earlier this year because like he had a successful more than one game successful against Deion. His whole first couple of years were successful against Deion. When he was with Atlanta, Jerry would ball against him until he got to like when he got to like
San Francisco, Cowboys, Dallas.
When he got to Cowboys, that's when he started kind of locking Jerry up. That's when he was locking Jerry up. But
then that's when Jerry played for the Raiders. And that's when Jerry was with the Raiders.
Early Jerry had the better of the matchups.
Okay, but to answer Lowe's problem, you can still be fast and run route tree.
But that's not what you said. That's not what you said. You said he was slow.
It's just plain and simple football, Lowe. Every receiver
no. That's not what you said. What you said, Gravy, was he wasn't as fast as these guys. He was slow.
From Bill to Jerry.
Yeah,
you 4.5, you slow as a receiver. You 4.5, you slow as a receiver.
Hey,
back then it wasn't slow.
He makes it work.
So the thing
DeAndre Hopkins 4.5, he makes it work.
Who? The only person that can
DeAndre Hopkins, fucking DA, those guys make it work. Mike Evans, those guys make it work, bro. And those guys are 4.5.
But what do they do right? What do they do well to back that? They run a good route tree.
A lot of these fast guys, or like a Randy Moss, were more known for taking the deep, except for Tyreek. Tyreek, that's a different animal. And I said that shit yesterday. That's a different dude. You know what I mean? I think his size, his speed, and all that shit is what helps him, run that whole route tree plus the deep ball because of his fucking speed, track speed.
I'm getting ahead.
That's why he's different. He's different for me. But like as far as everybody else, the fast guys usually are running the deep routes, but you got those 4 or 5 guys. There's a lot of them who are just masters at their craft. Keenan Allen, another one, 4.5 dude. He's a 4.5 dude too. Like, and that's another guy who just perfected his shape. Use your hands, use your body, and that type of.
What does he have, Gabe? I always tell you, what does he have throwing him the football?
Keenan, he's had Herbert, but I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Herbert's overrated. That's what I'm saying. Herbert's overrated.
He's overrated to me too, but he gets it to Keenan Allen or Mike Williams when he needs to.
Now we're talking about
look at Mike. Look at Mike Evans. Even when Baker's balling.
Mike Evans doesn't run a 4.5. Mike Evans does not run a 4. No, he does not. No, he does not.
I'm telling you, I swear to you, he does.
Not blown by these motherfuckers. That's your Jerry Rice speed.
But that's what I'm saying.
He ran a 4.5 in the combine when he was in college. Now he's a 4.2.
That's why I'm saying, like, Mike Evans might not run a 4.5 on the field. That's why you're saying, because the way he's blowing by these guys, his game speed is different. But in the combine, he ran a 4.5.
So I
don't know who it was. Some guy.
So low runs an 8.40.
No,
and then when he's on the field, he runs a 6.
No, some guy came up to a guy earlier, a track guy.
You know how to run the route tree. That's what it is.
A track guy went up to him and said,
"Crossing pattern.
I want to race Tyreek. I want to race Tyreek and Jalen."
Press zone, dog.
Some track dude went up to, I forgot who. I think it was Brandon Marshall or something like that. Some track guy went up to Brandon Marshall and said, "Hey, I want to race Tyreek and Jalen Waddle. Can you make that happen for me?" And he's all, "I'm gonna tell you this right now. They may run 4.2s and shit like that at the combine, but you get them on the field, they're running fucking 4 flats, 4.1s. So that shit ain't that. Even the NFL dudes are saying that shit. Not just me. I'm telling you, these guys.
That's Tyreek. That's Tyreek. That's Tyreek.
Straight line speed is different than playing on the field. You could have a 4-4 corner. Look at fucking Bennett. Look at the dude that our rookie. Look at our rookie corner. He ran a 4.3. Did it look like he ran a 4.3? Because he was getting burned like a motherfucker by dudes that were running fucking way slower than him.
I'm dumb. So
I'm just saying, like, football speed, I think there's different speed on the football field.
Gabe and Low, and Mike's dumb, Gravy's dumb ass. I don't even want coach. I don't want coaching next to my name no more. Just put Gravy.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't think that, like, on the football field, it's just, I don't know why. It's just sometimes they're different, dog.
When it comes down to it, this is the whole argument, regardless of whatever. I see what you were trying to get at, but the whole argument is you try to compare fucking Jerry Rice to fucking today's players, bro. You can never do that. You can't compare. Listen, you cannot.
That's what I was telling you.
No.
That's what I was telling you. That was my point.
What the fuck I need to say. Let me finish saying what the fuck I need to say. Okay, but the thing is, though, it's null and void. It makes no sense because you can't do that. That's like the LeBron, Kobe, and fucking Jordan. You can't compare them because they're different eras, bro. You're trying to use his speed back in the days to the speed now, the way the game is played. It doesn't work that way. They played 12 games and had 1,000 yards. These guys are playing 18 games, and there's a fucking 17 games, and now they're getting fucking like 1,200 yards, bro. So obviously the game was rougher back then, so you can't compare. You cannot compare it. You can't. That statement alone just kind of null and voids the whole fucking thing because it's two different games. It's two different games.
To you, though.
But you said that. You said
I get what you were trying to cover.
He would get schooled on the way defenses are today.
See what I mean? I get what you're trying to say because I think there's a lot of receivers that back in that day can't make it in this day football, but Jerry Rice ain't one of them.
I never said that he couldn't.
I think what I'm saying is like Jerry Rice. I think Jerry Rice would still be one of the top receivers today. I think there's other receivers that you could have probably picked from that day and age, like an Andre Rison, like those type of guys that can't make it in this day and age. But Jerry, that's a different animal.
But Jerry, let's pick our game before Low falls asleep. That hit you to that hit you to that hit you guys hard, man. You don't like me talking about Jerry like that.
It's not
that. You think Bo can't make it in this day and age?
Who?
Bo Jackson.
Oh, that's a different dude right there, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like. There's certain guys in that era that could make it in this day. I'm not saying all of them because the game is faster. The game is fucking, I think there is stronger dudes out there, but I think those type of guys, those special guys, I think they for sure can make it in era. There's certain guys who can make it, I think, in any era. That's the same thing in basketball. I'll
say that. I'll give you that. But then we're done. We're done with the comparing. We'll go back to the pick. Bo Jackson running, and he hit someone, and he hit someone like Ray Lewis. You think Ray Lewis won't stop him with ease? There might be a little bit of pushback, right?
I don't know. Well, that's Ray Lewis though. Too. That is Ray Lewis though too.
I'm saying that's Bo Jackson.
But that's like Bo Jackson going up against Lawrence Taylor back in the day too. I still don't think Bo's going. I still think Lawrence Taylor's going. Do his thing. Bo's gonna get his, but Lawrence Taylor's gonna get his too.
But you got Lawrence Taylor, Reggie White, all these other defensive ends there. You got Green. Crosby. You got Crosby now, different guy. They're different.
I think just there's certain guys that can make it in any area. Like Jerry and Reggie White is one of them too. Reggie White's another one. LT, Reggie, Jerry. There's certain guys
there were tackles. There were defensive tackles rushing the pass rusher. Now they have defensive tackles playing their position.
You got a linebacker like that, like LT. That dude transcended the linebacking position. Like that dude is why defensive ends and like outside linebackers play how they play today. But yeah, let's get back to the pick. Let's get back to the pick. Just go on a tangent there.
I like that argument. It was a good one.
It was a good one.
Low yelling at me. You got Low yelling at me and shit. Well, we can talk later about that, fool. We can talk later about that.
We can talk about it now. Shit, come on, dog. No, I'm just like, what the fuck are we talking about? We literally fucking got fucking Joe to leave, bro.
He wanted. I didn't get Joe to leave. He's working.
We went from.
That's all I say. I just say like I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying. Like I do get like that because there's a lot of players in that day and age who, for sure, they're not as fast and they're not as strong. They're just not. They don't have the work ethic and that type of shit, like to make it in this day and age of football.
Right.
But like I think there's certain players that are transcendent that can play in any era, and I think Jerry's one of them. Maybe you don't think so. I think so. Like
how you let
hockey sports, bro. Like,
one thing. Why? How you let Eric Allen in the Hall of Fame and not Lester Hayes?
The most.
Yeah.
What's the difference? Was Lester Hayes slower? Was Lester Hayes slower, or did he have so much stickum on him? He had so much stickum on him that he weighed him down.
I think to be honest, I think that plays a role. And plays a role in the old school voters, especially the guys that are voting and that played within that era and shit like that. I think they probably had hate for fucking Lester Hayes and the Raiders of those days. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of those dudes that deserve from that era to be, even though we did get a lot of them in there. I think there's still a lot of guys like Townsend. Why the fuck isn't he in the fucking Hall of Fame? If he leads this franchise in sacks. Bro, like, you know what I mean? Why isn't Greg Townsend in the fucking in the Hall of Fame yet? But Howie Long is, which I have nothing against Howie Long. Howie Long was an awesome player, dog. He was great, deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. But I'm just saying, if he deserves it, why doesn't Greg Townsend deserve it? Like, there's a lot of guys I think from the Raiders of like those days. I think it's just the hate that the NFL had to Al Davis. The resentment that they had to Al Davis because he was always against the NFL. And all of that shit, you know what I mean? And I think that shit goes deeper than fucking a lot of people even think, dog. Like, that shit, because Eric Allen should be in there. Lester Hayes should be in there. A lot of dudes should be in there from that day and age. You know what I mean? But
remember, sub to the gravy show because the coach, my two compadres right here took coach away from me because they said I was
You
talking.
took the coach away, bro. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing.
The chat took it. The chat took it.
Chat took it for me, man.
Mike G, man. Mike G made me feel real bad.
All right, let's go to the next game. We got 4-1, 4 left.
So we're finished off on the Niners.
Steelers, Seahawks. I'm gonna go.
Who'd I take?
That I need
Who'd
to
I
win,
take?
Seahawks. The team that we need to win is the Seahawks for sure. We actually need Miami to win, just so that way the Ravens have something to play for in the last game. Because if not, the Ravens play the Steelers in the last game, and they might not play everybody if they have that number 1 seed sewed up.
So remember we were talking about that. So explain that to me, bro. Because when we're talking about it when we're watching the game in Kansas City during halftime. So okay. So explain it to me one more time.
If the Ravens win this weekend,
we had a halftime. We had a halftime call.
Yeah, you didn't answer.
You didn't answer.
It was in the Raider Live. It was in the Raider Nation Live one, and you didn't answer.
Twice.
I'm gonna check my phone right now.
Go ahead.
Check it.
Anyways, go ahead.
Check it. Yeah, I just think that what was it? What was it?
So you're saying that if the Ravens win, right.
The Ravens need to. If the Ravens win this week, they get the number 1 seed for the playoffs.
Right.
They don't have to. They don't have to play the last weekend to get to that number 1 seed. If they lose this week, the Dolphins jump in that number 1 seed, but the Dolphins have the Bills next week, and the Ravens have the Steelers. So the Ravens would still have a chance to get the number 1 seed with the Bills playing the Dolphins. You know what I mean? So, and they won't sit nobody, because if you're still fighting for the number 1 seed, you're obviously playing everybody. But if you're not if you already have it sold up, you're probably going to play them a quarter or even that. You know what I mean? Just to keep them, fresh still, like keep them fresh or whatever. But I don't see the Ravens playing much of their guys for that last game, for the whole game. You know what I mean? Because they'll already have it sewn up.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, okay, I didn't know that part with the Steelers. Okay.
So the Dolphins have to win this week.
They are.
Hopefully.
So what game we picking? Who? Pittsburgh and
Steelers or
the Seahawks? Yes. And so did you, Loha. You took Seahawks?
Yeah, I
picked who's playing quarterback for Pittsburgh now? Who they got there now?
Kyle Rudolph.
They pick off the street.
Kyle Rudolph.
Kyle Rudolph.
He
played a good game, man. I told you guys he was gonna play a good game.
He got like 3 touchdowns or some shit.
Didn't he?
They didn't
win that game.
He had like 280 yards.
They won that game?
Yeah, they kicked ass. They kicked ass.
But Seahawks defense is way better than who they played last week. I forgot who Steelers played last week.
They shut the Bengals down, dog.
Bengals, there you go.
Oh, they Wally mopped the Bengals, huh?
Yeah.
And they got a defense. They got a better defense.
They are playing in Seattle. I don't know if that makes a big difference, but I mean, they got that home field advantage, I guess.
Yep.
And they are going to be loud because they are playing for the. I think they are playing for the playoff spot. I think the crowd hasn't been that loud like recent years, but I think in this type of game, when there's only 2 games left and they're fighting for the playoff, I think that crowd's going to be a difference this week.
Seattle.
Yeah, so I'm going to Seattle.
Zeno.
Next game, dog. Well, shit, man. This one's kind of like we kind of like either way, it's good. I mean, whoever wins this fucking game, because like we kind of need the Bengals to lose to help us on that side, or we need the Chiefs to lose to help us on that side. So Bengals versus Chiefs.
Fuck the Chiefs.
Right, Bengals?
Fuck yeah.
Playing at Kansas City again. Yeah, they're playing at home again.
Browning, dog.
I don't see how these guys could lose back-to-back home games.
I can, but I want to see it.
If I was a betting man.
You're supposed to win this week, right?
I'll take the Chiefs. I don't want to.
That's hard to say that, but I think the Chiefs are gonna pull it together this week. But I don't want them to. I don't want them to. But I tell you this way: if they lose this week, I will pick the Chargers.
Did you just call me way? You said this way? No,
if I was way ahead, if you guys weren't cheating me like the way you are, and if I was way ahead already, I would take Cincinnati.
No, I said if they do lose this week, I'm picking the Chargers next week. I told you guys that since this week. I'm picking the Chargers next week if they lose this week to the Bengals. This is the last week I'm taking the Chiefs. If they don't win, I'm for sure taking the Chargers in the last week.
No,
I already said I ain't picking the Chargers. I already said I ain't never picking the Chargers again.
I mean, it's a toss. I mean, Chiefs fucking Chargers. It's a pick of them who I hate more. Yeah. So it's like really, and at that point, if the fucking Chiefs only need to lose that game for us to win the division, then let's go Chargers. Yep. Shit.
Bolt up. That day. Bolt up.
No, I won't say that. I won't say go that far. But okay, next game. They're the next people on the fucking list. Chargers, Broncos. With Stidham against Easton Stick.
Fuck, that's gonna be a horrible game, bro.
That sounds
that's gonna be.
Jared Stidham versus Easton Stick.
That sounds like a good name for a porno or something.
Yeah.
Starring Easton Stick with Stidham.
Oh, no, another day I said like the new bat coming out. You know what I mean for the baseball year or something. Yeah, you went the porno way, okay? You went the corno way, huh?
Fuck, I hope they both lose. Can we get a tie?
Shit, they're playing at Denver. So I just go with the home team. I don't really care. I go with the home team. I don't know. Stidham, no fuck, man.
Chargers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Because I'd rather have the Chargers win because that just brings the fucking Broncos further down with them. That's like
they'll be tied. They'll be tied in that.
Shout out to Jimenez. What's up, bro? Yeah, we're still alive. We started an argument over fucking nothing.
I'm going. I'll go. Gravy, who you going with?
Gravy went home.
He went home. He took his ball and went home.
He took his ball and went home. I'm not playing with you guys. Shit. Fuck.
I'm gonna take. Well, I said I ain't gonna ever take the Chargers again. But we need Denver to lose, right?
Yep, many as possible.
No, we don't need them to lose anymore. All we need to do is we beat them. That's it. They could win this game. It don't matter as long as we beat them in the last game. It don't matter.
Yep.
So we're tied right now in record. We're 7-8. We're both 7-8, but we're ahead of them because we have the head-to-head.
I'm gonna take the Chargers.
Chargers. At Chargers, Broncos, I'm going Broncos. I'm gonna
go out.
A game on.
I'm gonna go out my zone.
Fuck,
dog. I think the Chiefs and Broncos. Damn, bro.
You took the Chiefs and the Broncos, dude. Damn.
And I think I told you guys the team that I think I hate the most is the Chargers, but I don't know, man. Next week I would go for if they play the Chiefs with the Chiefs fucking.
What's next? What's next? You gonna take? You gonna take Indy next or what?
No, fucking Broncos.
Who? You say you're gonna take Indy next?
Damn. Oh no, the Raiders are winning out. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter if the Broncos win this week. We're just gonna spoil it for them in the last week anyway.
We got Denver at home, huh?
Yep. And last game, Packers Vikings, Monday Night Football. Both fighting for fucking playoff spots to be still alive for the last week. Whoever wins is alive. Whoever loses, it's pretty much eliminated.
Minnesota.
Going with Minnesota and what's his name? Mullins. playing at Minnesota.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna go with Love. Fuck it.
Yep.
I'm gonna take Love. Change it, game.
Love, love, love.
If it isn't Love, if it isn't
Bloody
Love.
What did the Packers lose to last week? No, they beat the Panthers. Okay. And then they lost to.
Oh shit.
You know what? I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I'll go with fucking.
Let's pick
I'll
these
go
days.
with Packers.
We'll dump low. We'll dump low and have a 4-hour live game.
All right, cool. Am I done? Am I out?
You see what happens at 2:45?
And an hour talking about fucking Jerry. Jesus Christ, bro.
Hey, you were arguing.
Where we at? We're there. We're good.
You was a part of that. You was a part of that. You see,
We're gonna just take it at 3 hours. 3 hours, and we'll call it a day. Fucking 15 minutes.
Oh man, just kick them out. Kick them out.
Fucking. I still gotta eat. My girl brought home some pizza, so she's fucking telling me, "Are you gonna eat?" Yeah. So fucking bro. Yeah. Like, well, get back onto the radio. What are you guys expecting for fucking just this week, bro? Like, what do you think the shit? Like, last week we kind of said it, and we'll kind of like talk about it this week, and we said 2 key players, dog. One on the offense, one on the defense. You know what I mean? Fucking shit. Last week, I kind of went with Kuntz, and he showed out, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I kind of like. I like that pick. That was a good pick. You know what I mean? And I think he's still gonna do this week work, dog. But I think this week I could. This is the one week because Minshew. I don't know, bro. I think Minshew is the type of guy that holds on to the ball a lot. I could see Max having a big game this week, though. I think Max is gonna be the guy on the defensive side this week to have that big game. He's gonna be the guy to I think he's gonna because I think somebody was petitioning for him today, I think, for something like that. I don't know who was talking about it for him to get like the defensive player of the year, but I think he needs to have one of these last 2 games. He needs to put up a big game, and I think he'll for sure be one of the finalists for that award, dog. Like, if he can pull off a big game, like kind of like a Kuntz game, what he did last week, dog. Like, I think Max could put himself in that for sure. I think he's already going to be probably in that talk, but I think it could put him like, one of the front runners for defensive player of the year if he can just have a game like that, because he's one of the top guys in sacks already, leader in tackles for loss, leader in tackles as a defensive lineman, leader in defensive snaps. You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of the things he leads, and he's still producing the sacks. So I think this week is the week that I think he has another one of those big games, one of those Max Crosby type of games. And then on the offensive side, oh shit, man, I think this week I'm gonna go with I think with the sign, I think that we signed the fucking like a tight end today or something like that. We didn't talk about it. I think we like signed a tight end.
What's the name? Bobenmeyer.
Mayer. But I think the Mayer thing might be more serious than we thought. You know what I mean? The toe. I think he might have fucking, because if it's toe, dog, it's turf toe, dog, and getting it this late, that shit keeps a lot of fools out. You've heard it before. You know what I mean? The same old story, and that shit's, I guess it's a big injury. It sounds, I don't like because it says just turf toe or whatever, but it's a painful ass thing, dog. You know what I mean? So it's I don't know. I think that Jacoby Mayer is gonna be the guy this week on the offensive side. I'll go because I think he's going to be the dude that's gonna have to be. No, you know what? I'm gonna go with. Fuck that. I think this week, since we're gonna need him, I think we're Tucker. Tucker's gonna play a big role this week, bro.
It's been non-existent for, he didn't do much last game.
Yeah, this week, yeah, he didn't do nothing. He was burning a lot of motion, trying to keep like the fucking defensive backs, I think, honest, because we were just fucking. I mean, no receiver did shit. fucking 3/4 without getting a completed pass. You know what I mean? No receivers. I think he was doing more of being like a decoy, having like the corners kind of run after him, before the play and when he was motioning and stuff like that. So I think he was just playing more of a decoy role in this game. But I think this game will get back more to it'll be in a dome. I think Aidan will be a little bit more comfortable this week. You know what I mean? No more like doesn't have to play with those elements because you kind of seen them even mess with kind of Patrick Mahomes a little bit. You know what I mean? With the gust winds or whatever like that, the wet ball and shit like that. Because I guess they said that it had like not snowed, but like it was like almost frozen, like the field when they got there or something like that. So it was like real slippery or something like that. You know what I mean? But that's no excuse or anything like that. But I just think this week with the elements better, you know what I mean, in the dome, I think Aidan will have a better game for sure. I don't know how much better because I still think that he has a lot of work to do, but he'll have a better game for sure. So I think the receivers will have, which means I think the receivers will have a better game, which I think Tucker will be the beneficiary to that. What you think? What you guys think? Now, what do you think? Low?
I'm thinking I'm going. I didn't really see Wilson do too much, but he was effective. The couple plays that I did see, I really enjoyed. He was getting a lot of pressure up the middle, bro, and I was really excited like that. And I like to see him all over the place. I would like to see him get a couple sacks this game. As far as the defense side of the ball, I'll do that, and then I want to see Jacobs on the field, bro. That's one of my biggest things. Zeus did a good job. He was averaging like 5.6 yards a carry or something like that, something crazy. But I think with Jacobs in the field, in the backfield, is going to be a little bit better, and then you can bring in Zeus too, stuff like that. So,
Stream East, huh?
Stream East, it is, yeah. It's on.
Gravy has that YouTube shit. Now Gravy has that shit.
Yeah.
Sunday ticket.
Yeah, it's on YouTube TV if you got it, Joe, or the NFL Network, however you get it.
Hey,
it's Ray Lowe's house, Joe.
It's $39 for the rest of the season. It's $39 for the rest of the season.
Oh, there you go, Joe. $39 right there. Sunday ticket, you get it for the last game.
And I think you get it for the playoffs.
Yeah. No, the playoffs are played on regular TV.
Yeah, they show all the games on the playoffs. Like, why would you want that?
Yeah.
But yeah, they had it since last week, so they were pretty much like promoting the last 3 games for $39 of your team or whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, but not like for me, and then on the offensive side of the ball, I want to see Jacobs get back on the field and play, man. That's
hopefully wasn't at practice today.
Because that play action with Josh Jacobs is a bit different. You know what I mean? And being inside, like, and he had a great game against them too. You know what I mean? So I think that's gonna be my 2 guys.
Oh yeah, last time we played in last year, he balled out.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think,
Gravy? You guys, Gravy?
Oh, defensively, I love the way this Jones kid's playing. So,
that's another guy.
He's gonna sew up. Pittman's back. Pittman's back or whatever. I don't think this guy. He doesn't even give a shit who he's covering. He's gonna get a pick. And I want to see. We have to see Aidan O'Connell get busy. We have to. He has to do that. Go. We're gonna do this push that we're feeling comfortable about saying now, with all these teams losing and this and that, because it can't happen. But we need Aidan O'Connell. We need our quarterback to throw the football, and then if we does it right, he gets it, gets on the line. Raiders Mama,
super chat from Raiders Mama to that's a great. I mean, prayers up, to your son, man. I mean, that's a tough one, man. But it's great to hear that he's back. He's back home. You know what I mean? That's awesome. You know what I mean? Especially for the holidays. You know what I mean? To have your son. I mean, shit. That's a warm place in my heart for sure, man. Because you know what I mean? That's cool to hear, man. one of those stories you love to hear, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him for making it through that, man. You know what I mean? Because for sure, man. That's
yeah. Much love to your little boy. Recovery,
for sure, man. And hopefully he keeps staying healthy. Hopefully, you know what I mean. He's on the road to just living that
taking time
life that he's just supposed to live for sure.
You can stay at home and watch games with you. The Raider Nation from Raider Nation Live. Much love to your boy.
Yeah, definitely.
Raider Nation Live, yes, for sure. Yes. Shout out to your boy.
I can't top that, man. I can't top that.
Oh, man.
Go ahead.
That's
blessing.
That's a blessing, man. You know what I mean? That's the best Christmas present you could ever get. You know what I mean? That's love to hear that shit, man. Prayers up for him, man. Yeah, Raider. Yeah, his name's Raider, man. That's cool as fuck. Shout out to our son Raider. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, man. You know what I mean? He had the resilience. You know what I mean? That resilience. Yeah, he was born with the name to be resilient. You know what I mean? That's awesome, man.
Yep.
And that's why we have shows like this. Yeah. That's why we have shows like this, Lo. To acknowledge people that go through hardships and things like that with family members and stuff. We'll give much love to you every time, the three of us.
Yeah.
And also the nation. So
Rogers.
We're very compassionate people right here. We have children ourselves, and we know what that feels like. So,
Raider Andrew Rogers, hell yeah! That's big ups, Raider Andrew Rogers for sure, man. Shout out, man.
Oh yeah,
being a fighter, man, for sure, man. Being a fighter,
real Raider right there.
Awesome, man. Real Raider for sure.
Glad he's home.
The Raider Mama, there's anything that we could do as a channel, let us know, and I'm sure that all three of us would be happy to do anything for you.
For sure. Yes, man.
Yep.
But yeah, man, for sure, man. I mean, like, this is an awesome show, man. Shit, fucking, always love having you guys here, man.
We still got 4 minutes, bro. We still got 4 minutes.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we closing it down. Though we closing it down. We gotta make sure we close it down. But so man, fucking
tractor beams.
Look at low goes like this.
I'm tired as hell, bro. I can't believe you guys got me on this motherfucker for 3 hours, bro.
What's wrong with that?
We started 40 minutes earlier, remember?
Bro. Nah, man. Don't worry. I gotta, man, shit.
Raider Mama says she loves what you do, bro. So
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate her too.
She said, "Let's go another hour, man. Let's go another hour."
Crazy. You guys can go to
Raider Rogers, bro.
I got, I'm sorry. I'm old. I've been up since 4:30. I've done so much shit today. I gotta do shit tomorrow, bro. I gotta sleep. Oh, crazy.
Nah, but yeah, no, we going down. We winding down now. We winding down. But yeah, man, shit.
So called you up right now saying let's get on the game.
No, I actually wanted to do it. I'm not doing it now. I already have plans to do it. I'm going to sleep, bro. You tripping.
We literally have 50, 60 people in here for 3 hours, dog. You know what I mean? I'm grateful for that.
Way to go, Nation. Way to go, Nation.
For that shit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for fucking being here, dog. Like, that shit's, I'm very appreciative of that shit, man. And that's why you guys see us coming up here and keep doing it, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Because just fucking having you guys in the chat, you know what I mean, interacting with us and all that shit, bro, and just talking football, you know what I mean, talking Raiders, you know what I mean, it's something that we all love doing, you know what I mean, so fuck yeah, man, you know what I mean, thank you guys for that, man. Hit the like button on your way out, you know what I mean, shit, fucking just tell a friend, you know what I mean, fucking tell them to subscribe for sure, man, you know what I mean, and everybody on up here on the panel, you know what I mean, we fucking talk our shit, man, you know what I mean? And sometimes we might not be on the same page, but one thing's for sure, man, we're Raider Nation for life, man. That's the one thing that we all got in common. And for sure, man, you guys got anything else to say? Low tomorrow.
All lights can't let nothing go away, bro.
Yeah. Nah, for me, everybody.
That was back then, bro. That was a while ago, man.
Yeah, no, just tomorrow, man, we'll be live. We go live. Just let everybody know that every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday we go live. And then Sunday nights after the game, sometimes before the game. But yeah, so we'll be live tomorrow night. You guys go to subscribe to at Raider Nation Live or at Raider Gabe 420 or at Coach Gravy, and we'll be streaming on all three of the channels, man. So appreciate you guys. Appreciate everything you guys done, man, and go Raiders. That's all it is.
Yeah, you missed it, fool. You fucking didn't catch the whole first hour of the show.
Dang.
Nah, but Raiders Mama. I think we have a Yeah, I know my brother-in-law has he gets jerseys and all of that stuff too, and shit. Dude. So we get them for sure. So just hit us up
on IG,
on IG or anything like that. Yeah, for sure. For damn sure. For the little man. Yeah, we can get that. We can get that to you, man. We just hit us up in the or any of us three. You know what I mean? It's it's pretty much the same. Gravy is Top Chef Oils, right? At
Gravy Top Chef Oils.
And then you got me. I'm the same thing on IG, and then Raider Nation Live. I think you're Dirty Low.
Dirty Low. Yeah, Dirty Low.
Or you can just leave it in the comments. Or you can just leave it in the comments or whatever. You know what I mean? So, whatever works for you. So for sure, yeah, we'd love to get little Raider man a little fit. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, man. He deserves one for sure, man. You know what I mean? He's home. We're damn sure. But yeah, man. Hey, thanks for everybody again. Gravy, you have anything, man, to add?
Much love, everybody. Thanks for showing love. Thanks for supporting. We need that, and we'll give you more all this free game. And it's coming next. It's coming back tomorrow too. Coming back tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, fucking! I've been talking about this, Andrew. I've been talking about it. That's my godson right here. I've been talking about it. We're gonna get into it for sure. We price picks and all that stuff. That's gonna be one of the. I'm thinking of just making a show just like dedicated to that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like maybe like an early show, something like that, to where just fucking picks, bro. Because that's the thing right now. It's a wave right now, man. So fuck it. You know what I mean? And I be on that shit every day. So. Yeah. Fuck it, you know what I mean? Oh well, here are the IGs too. Raider Mama, if you need to hit anybody up on IG, the links are right here. You know what I mean? Thanks for 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Putting them in the chat. For sure. And shit, man. On that note, you know how we finish this shit. You know what I mean? All the time. You know what I mean? Shit. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Ray.